Chat, how we doing? Hey, folks. How are we? How are we doing today? Folks, we have something that we need to discuss. Hold on, let me show you all something really quick. Before I even pull up any music. Chat. This stream, chat helps me buy a mouse. This little thing right here, this thing. This was 11 months ago. I streamed this sometime in June of 2023. It's been a hot minute. We picked a mouse. And I was like, yup, this is good. I'm going to buy it. Here it is. The Model O Wireless. And guess what happened, chat? We finished that stream knowing that I would buy a new mouse. And guess what? I never did. Wonderful people of the universe. My name is Joey. Welcome to the stream. Thanks everybody so much for coming today. I hope you all are having a good day. I know I am. Today was a video day for me, which was huge. I posted a short film today called In Progress. If you've gotten a chance to watch it, thank you so much for watching. If you haven't yet, that's so okay. You got time. If you do end up watching it, leave a comment because I get self-conscious. I would like that for you. I'd like that if I got some comments on that one. But so far it's doing pretty well. It's silly short, like I said. It's very simple. It was using somebody else's script. So like, I know the script is a little strange. That's because I didn't write it. The only part to me that feels like my script is after he goes, "I'm not being evasive," and then he walks away and she goes, "Right." That's because I added that line. The rest of it was not written by me. I just wrote the scene around it. So I want to talk a little bit about the film and then we'll get into the mouse stuff. I'm also here with Ruby and Ink, but I'll get to them later. I'm not gonna harass them while I yap for a bit. But also, hi everybody. Beta Rat's here, Lady Kanash is here, Jay is here, Frey is here, Ace Raids is here, Kyle is here. Got a whole gang going right now. How are you all doing tonight? Happy Sunday, folks. Script made me a little confused. Yeah, as it should. So let me run down what this thing was. Ruby solved the Sudoku. That's what that was. Sorry about that. Sorry, I'm still on a call with Ruby and Ink. We were doing all the New York Times games. That was crazy. Sorry. We just swept the mini crossword and the strands, and they just finished Sudoku. Whoops. Yeah. So the thing, I don't really know what to call it. My project was called In Progress, but it was our second cinematography project. Was what this was for. The guidelines were basically, we were given a very basic script. Hi, Incorporated. Good job finishing the Sudoku. I'll be in a minute. What's it called? So we were given this very basic script. I wish I still had a copy of the assignment, but I definitely don't. No, you're fine. It was really funny. I don't think I can look it up on here. Damn. Oh well. Hold on. I might have it on my laptop. Let me look. So we were given a very basic script between character A and character B. And there was nothing else on the page. Let's see. What is the website? That's the website. And it was basically our goal as cinematographers, even though this is really more of a directing project than anything. I can't go in? That's so stupid. That's so dumb. All the classes are like closed, so apparently I can't even open the project anymore. That's so stupid. Like, I know the classes are over, but you should still be able to join like the little classroom pages. The hell? Whatever, who cares? Oh, sorry about that. My bad. Oh, I can show you the I know what I can do. Duh. Hey, streamer. I have the script. I wrote it out because I wanted an actual physical copy on my studio binder that I could use. But yeah, so it was our job, even though this is more of a directing project than a cinematography project, when it should be more of a cinematography project. I'm still not over it. It was our job as cinematographers to fill in the gaps of what the script was about. We could kind of do anything. It was very interesting. Let's see, where is it? Cinematography. Let me get you guys over here. Flashbang warning, this is bright white. Boom. Here we are. Right, screenplay. Okay. Oh, that's not it. Where's my screenplay? Hello? What happened? Hang on. What's wrong with you? Where did my screenplay go? There it is. Sorry, that scared me. I was gonna say, did I lose the script that quickly? Here it is. So, basically what we were given, just for an example, is basically this. Hold on. You just gotta give me a second here. We're getting there. And boom. So we were just given this kind of setup of a bunch of lines. Some of these lines were a little bit different. You're my entertainment while I work on Slayers and Skywalk. Perfect. I love that. The best way to absorb my content is on in the background. Yeah, so it was this very basic character A, character B, like just a couple lines, like, hello, hey, well, what? How are things? Just about the usual. I didn't expect to find you here. That sure tells us something about each other, doesn't it? What's that supposed to mean? Oh, come on. And then I changed, like, I think 2 or 3 lines. We were allowed to edit lines a little bit and add like 1 to 2 lines. So I think this one was, I'm serious. Why are you being so evasive? Character B says, I'm not being evasive. Character A didn't say anything initially. I just added right, so I can delete that for a second. And then character A says, seriously, I really didn't expect you to be here. Character B says, wow, you haven't changed a bit, have you? Character A's line was, this is like really the spot that I changed, what's going on to nothing. It was so stupid. Wait, let me think of it. Can you undo, please? There we go. It was, what is it? Something is going on. It's not just my imagination. And then character B was, nonsense. Look, I've got to go. Like, the dialogue was so unbearably bad for this. I hope you understand that. And so it was our job to build a script around this. So like one script was about a hitman who attacked some other guy in his home, and it was like a standoff. One of them had the gun out, and it was like, oh hey, what's going on? One of them was like a broken up couple that saw each other for the first time in a while in like church. One of them was like a guy who draws people's faces, and someone was asking like for a new face. And I came up with 2 ideas. My initial one was a breakup scene, and this one was kind of bad and like really vague and silly, and so I didn't do it. And then I came up with this one, which is basically auditions. I called it In Progress. It's about 2 characters who are waiting to go in for an audition. That's kind of it. There's not much. You're my entertainment while being sad that I'm playing Skyblock. That's so real. I love that I'm here, at least. I love that I'm involved in this somehow. And so it's very simple. It's just like 2 characters seeing each other for the first time in a while, at like a little audition, and then they have some chips. Everyone's just playing Skyblock. Yeah, that's kind of the audience that I've fostered. Problems. My project, the goal of the project was to be between, I think, 1.5 minutes and 5 minutes, or like 2 minutes and 5 minutes. Mine ended up being 4 minutes. I was the second longest project in the entire class of like 16 people, which was kind of insane. But I was really happy with how it turned out. So the script itself, I couldn't do much about, but I could do as much as I could around the script. Let me tell you the story that I had in my mind, at least, when I wrote this, because there's no world that from those damn lines that you're gonna get everything that I wanted. So let me paint a picture for you all, and then tell me what you at least should get from it. Basically, this is what I told the actors, I guess. Character A is going to be the girl, Sophia, and character B is the guy, Alex. Basically, characters A and B were friends at like some kind of theater house that put on shows regularly, until Alex got his big break and left the theater department behind to go chase his dreams, and he kind of like cut off contact with all of them. He went off chase his dreams and then ran out of money, and now he's back at his old theater department. So he's really embarrassed to be there and like giving everybody the cold shoulder. You realize that he's out of money because he goes to the vending machine and he can't afford a bag of chips. And then Sophia's kind of just like, she's always been at the playhouse or whatever, and she's like, oh, my friend's back, hey, and she wants to make right with him. That's kind of it. They end up, you don't really need to know any of that to watch the video. You're not going to get any of that from it because it's so hard to get any of that out. All you need to know is it's two people who are conflicting, and then they make up over chips, over a lot of chips. There's a lot of chips in this video. And it's silly, it's fun. I like In Progress. It's like, it's really simple. I don't love it purely because of the script. Like, I needed to put the disclaimer in the description of like, this is not my script, because it is really bad. But it's neat. I liked looking at all of the different iterations of the same lines. It was really cool to see that. I also had a lot of fun like editing this video, if that makes sense. Hang on, let's lock in real quick, chat. Let's head back over here. Let's go to the page. Hey, here's the page. Let me pop this open real quick. I want to talk a little bit about this. This is my friend Eli. He was just working in the studio. Like, this is the TV studio where I work, actually. It switched, right? Hold on, my stream's like so far behind that I can't see it. There it is. Okay, cool. So this is the TV studio where I work. Like, this is right outside the door. Some of you have seen this, like when I've spoken to you all. This is where some of the chess video was filmed, is in this room. And so Eli was just working, and I was like, hey, want to be an actor real quick? And he was like, yeah, fine, whatever. So he was sweet for that. And then this is Alex, my dear friend. And then Sophia comes in later. This is a very easy shoot. Like, we got this done in like an hour and a half. This is the story I got from it. Two actors that had formerly worked together and became friends on set or stage. One had more success than the other. I had figured the girl was more successful one, and the guy got upset, so they became estranged, met up at another audition, and made up over chips. That's pretty good. I actually like that. You are kind of getting it, just because, like with the girl doing better than the guy, in this audition, like the one that they're at right now, she does significantly better than he does, which is something that I added in. That was like the big thing from people, during, like, we had critique, like we showed all of these projects, and had like critiques about them. The one thing people had was like, you really like took this script and added so many scenes. I was like, yeah, I had a lot of ideas, so I kind of just did all of the things that I wanted to do. So I ended up like with these weird little like VHS style segments of them auditioning. It's like so strange, but I love it. I got 2 monitors for free, and I already got 2, so I set it up anyways, and I don't like how much I need to turn my whole body. I need to stack them. You have 4 monitors right now? Brother, I have 1 monitor and a phone. Like the audition segments, they were neat. Yeah, the audio is strange. So that's really the part that I'm talking about when I say like I enjoyed editing this one a lot. We shot it really quick. We shot this on a Sunday morning, and I had until like early Tuesday morning to finish it. So I kind of had like a sprint on Monday to just finish the whole thing. And I had fun with it. Like, I got a bunch of shots that I liked. Like, there's really no shot in this that I'm like, ew, which is good. And I got a lot of shots that I like. Like, I really enjoy this shot of Sophia. Oh, and this like little rack of him walking up. Like, I was trying to flex a little bit because it's a cinematography class. So I was trying to get a couple different things so that he would be like, ooh, okay, Joey. So like this little rack here. Boom, hit him. Boom, right back to her. Gone. Like, he liked that one. But yeah, editing was like really simple. I did a lot more sound work on this one for once. Like the door sounds, people walking, people moving, the lines. I did a lot of sound work that you're never gonna notice. But it mattered to me. And then with these scenes, oh dude, this was so fun because I didn't really know what was gonna happen. Like, I had a vague idea of this film in my mind. Usually I have, like, when I'm making a short, like with like One of Us or even with like Runaway, I kind of know what it's gonna look like and like flow like in the edit. This one I kind of didn't know. Especially with these, I was kind of like I had to explain to them cuz no, leave me alone, not Kanye. Like with this one, I had to explain to Sophia and Alex, who had been in other people's projects before they shot this one. So they kind of knew like, oh, we're just going here, we're reading these lines, and that's it. And I kind of had to be like, okay, so we're doing the lines, but we're also gonna do like these random segments. Like Alex, you're gonna come with me to the vending machine, and we're gonna do like a little silent scene there. Also, I'm gonna have you guys come into the studio, and we're gonna like film fake auditions for something. It was so strange, and I kind of love it. But like editing these sections was so fun because I got to mess around so much with it. This is like 5 or like maybe 4 layers of crap over it. I did notice the door closing sound, and every time it happened, I just wanted the camera angle to change, even if it would have sucked. That's my knee-jerk reaction to the door closing in film. That's fair. I think I did it at least once, but sometimes it just wouldn't have worked. Like I didn't really want to draw attention too much to the door. It just, sometimes it was just kind of odd, like the way that the timing of it, like it angered me when that door shut, because you can hear it in like certain takes, and I couldn't like cut away. It pissed me off, but it's fine. These shots specifically though took the longest because they're like, I think like 5 layers. Like there's the base layer of like Sophia or Alex, and then there's a layer of grain over them that's like changed for every frame. That's the thing that always takes forever to render in Premiere Pro. There's like a layer of grain, there's a layer here. I can actually play it. Why am I not playing it? Go. Come here. There we go. There's a layer of grain, there's a layer of like this VHS filter that's actually on the whole thing, but you can't really see it everywhere else. And that's what's kind of making some of these fun colors to like this purple and green kind of thing, and like all these little rolling artifacts all over. There's also a little bit of like that old sweet like VHS kind of haze, like how it makes things into like these little boxes. Like you can kind of see all these lines over here. I also distorted the footage a little bit. It's really hard to see. I only did it like 2%, but it's sort of a fisheye lens, so it makes the inside here get blown up. It like pinches the frame at the corners, so it's like if you took a picture of this physically and just pushed to the center a little bit closer to your eyes, so it's like a little bit bugged out. I did that. I just kind of wanted this to look like an old TV. I did grain, I did VHS, I did that fisheye, I had the base thing, and then I did like some color work. I took away a lot of the colors. I messed a lot with the colors in these shots. I added a lot more green, I think, and took away some of the red to kind of give it like that strange, like just weird look to it. And I'm really happy with how it ended up. And then obviously the slow zoom, like the whole shot was just of like here basically. Like it was probably like belly button up, and I just did like that weird slow zoom. And I kind of love them. They're like so silly and random. And then it obviously has this insane audio with it. And I kind of didn't know what to do there, and I ended up like looking, because I had something in mind. I don't remember what, but I remember like trying it because I initially had like some idea of something. Like I think it might have been like white noise or TV static or something, and I was like, this just isn't working. Like I don't like it. And I looked forever, and I ended up finding like all these recordings of like guitar feedback. Like when you play an electric guitar, it's very similar to like mic feedback. Like when you get that loud sound when you put a mic near a speaker, it's very much like that, but it's specifically a guitar that gives it a little bit of a different sound. And I was like, yeah, that's the one. Let's use that. And so I layered like 4 or 5 different audios of that. Like you can hear like the one high pitched. There's one of like getting tuned. I think there's one that just like is like louder and grainier. Yeah, like there's one. That's one is like that. That's like, I think just like a that's not even feedback. I think that's just like a program without anything plugged into the aux or whatever. And then this is the feedback that and you hear like that buzzing in the back. And you get a third layer coming in. Yeah, there it is. Another one of those like fading in slowly. I like that a lot. And then I changed it a little bit for Alex's, because his audition goes significantly worse than Sophia's. So I just kind of like left a little bit of the audio out to make it sound a little bit more hollow, if that makes sense. I think it's just the buzzing for a lot of it. Yeah. And then it comes back in at the very end, like the buzz. Yeah, like at the very end. Just because I wanted it to have a little bit more of a hollow sound. Yeah, that was kind of fun, like the fun with the editing of it all, at least. And I really liked like their performances for this section. Like I explained to her, I was like, hey, so we had like, my friend Dylan was the person who shakes her hand. You can kind of see like his clothes for a second over here. There he is. This guy is Dylan. He was the sound person, so I was just like, we're not doing sound for this, just come be a producer and shake her hand. So her audition goes super well. Alex's audition goes really bad. And she's all excited about that, and it's sweet. I also did skip over the vending machine scene, which I think is my favorite in the whole thing. I guess this is technically editing. This might be my favorite, like, this is kind of the first thing that I really started to lock in with color grading. Like, I did it for the dad film, too, from last week. But I made this one first. So I've really been trying to get into color grading a little bit recently. And I really like the color of this scene. I gave it, like, this really ugly kind of green-blue. Like, I love that. I love that shot of him looking at this one right here. Like, the face he's making is crazy, but I kind of love it. Like, the blue of the vending machine lighting him with this big green wall. These monitors make me feel like I'm in one of those plane simulators. Jesus Christ. That's crazy. But I just love how this scene ended up looking. I took like this one, like just this scene by itself was probably like 2 hours of work, just like trying to get the colors perfect. And then this little rack focus here from one pocket to the other, back to the first pocket. Boom. Love that. It's such a short thing, but I love it. I don't know, it just works really well for me. I'm very happy with how that looks color-wise. And then we have her scene. You love your focus change? I do! Well, it's fun. I love a good moving camera. And when it doesn't make sense for the camera to move, then typically it makes sense for the focus to move somehow. Like, that's always fun. I always love some good camera movement. There's not a lot to do here. Like, there's one right there. Boom. It starts out with her up here. And then it moves down to Alex. Then he's right here. And then it follows her a little bit as she comes over and sits down. It's a little wide shot here. I love the shot. I actually really like how this like came together visually. And I do love the close-ups that are coming up. Like these shots are fine. Like they're neat. But I do like when we get a little closer, when she gets all serious and like what's going on. Yeah. Yeah, man. Just saw the title. It's called In Progress. Oh, the mouse. Like I love, the shot's so good. I'm sorry. Like it's not anything crazy composition wise. It just feels right. And then the other way. Yeah. I don't know. It was a very strange like process of editing this one because it was a really ugly hallway. Like I had no lights. I explained this last week, but like everybody was making their projects in the same like 3-week span. And then the cage that had all the equipment closed. So I had nothing to make this with. I had my camera, which is right over there. So I filmed, this is like, it's unlike Runaway or like One of Us or really anything else I filmed this year. This was filmed on my camera. And then the mic was my friend Joe's that I borrowed for like an hour to film this. I will say it did annoy me that she didn't eat the entire chip in one bite. Yeah. I didn't really know what to say. I was kind of just like, just eat the chip. I don't know. I had nothing for her, but it ended up like, I was worried about kind of how ugly some of the hallway lights were, but the way that it kind of came together in post is fun. Oh, and then we're at my favorite shot of the whole thing. Here we go. Ready? Watch this. Watch this. Watch this. He opens the door. Boom, she's looking and she's in focus. I'm sorry, that's my favorite shot of the whole thing. That's the thumbnail right now, I think. What a that's my favorite shot, dude. That's so awesome. That was the every now and then, like in the cinematography class, we're all looking for good shots. So whenever there's a good shot, you get like an audible reaction. This is the one that got a reaction while we were watching. I was like, yeah, yeah, man. Is it unusual to not eat chips in one bite? It kind of depends. She was just doing her little side munch, and then she goes, fun fact, there actually was an extra scene in this that I cut, of Sophia buying chips from the vending machine, like, because she walks off here, and then when Alex comes out of his audition, she's back with chips. We did shoot her like buying a bunch of chips, but it was so, I was like, I like it, like I still like the colors and the stuff of the vending machine scene, so I wouldn't have minded to get more, but it was like, I don't need it. So I just cut it out. We have Alex's thing. Because Sophia's a theater student, Alex is a TV film student. So Sophia, I like sprung this on them on the day. I was like, I'm sorry, can you just rant about literally anything for like 10 seconds and then just act like the people around you are celebrating? And so she had like a monologue that she'd been working on all semester. She was like, oh yeah, I'll just do that. And she like pulled out this insane monologue. Alex, on the other hand, had nothing. So he ended up reading lines from this script that you actually see at the start, which is a script for a comedy that I acted in this semester that I'm not going to talk about because it's so insane and fresh. It's so bad. I just have a gun in it. I threaten people's lives with a gun. More than you'd expect. But the first thing that he was doing before I made him read the lines from the script, he was doing a bit, he was like, what do you mean I can't go to prom? Come on, mom. Like, I don't even know where it came from, but and he was playing it like with this straight face, because I told him like, this audition is not going well. You don't know your lines. The people don't like it. So act like you're giving it what you can, but you're like, you know already that it's not going well. And so he's delivering these lines of like, why can't I go to prom? In like this serious, like depressed tone. And I just kept laughing. We had to do this like 4 times because I could not, like, I couldn't take it. So I was just like, please just do a line from the script. I can't. It was so good. I'll have to find it at some point. I think you should talk about it. Basically, it's called Always Shady in the Studio. If I ever get a copy of it, I'll play it maybe. It's basically, I'm like the 3rd main character. It's me, Joe, and Will. Will's the main character, Joe's the secondary, and then I'm the 3rd. I'm sort of the antagonist of it, actually. I always stay playing the villains now. It's strange. Stranger. Oh, sorry. Basically, Will signs up for a new job at the TV studio after he gets fired from his main job. And the one rule of the TV studio is to not lose a lens cap off of a camera. Like, specifically, like this one lens cap that you're not allowed to lose. And William has to go to the bathroom during his shift. So he asks me, who loves William, adores William. Hi, William, how's it going? Like, Joey, can you stay here for like a minute and just make sure that nothing goes wrong while I go take a piss? And I say, okay. And William runs, goes to the bathroom, comes back. I slip out. Lens cap is gone. Oh. It's revealed that I took the lens cap, and then Joe and William have to like make a plan to take it back. It's basically, it's a parody of Always Sunny in Philadelphia. It's very sitcom. It's very silly. I like it. I want to see Joey with a gun. It's like fun. The original plan was for me to take everything out of the studio. There was no way we could do that though. So we just went with a little lens cap. It's fun. Like, it is a funny film, I think. It is very much like, it's a lot of it's improv, and you can tell. Like, all the ideas just kind of came, we had like 3 meetups, me, William, Joe, and the director Connor, where we would just sit for like an hour and just throw all of our ideas out, and eventually just created this insane script. I've not bought the mouse yet. We're talking about the film first. We're worrying about my film in progress first. But yeah, I'm really happy with how it went. I didn't really realize how much of a Lay's commercial it was until after I put it together and was like, damn, there's a lot of chips in this. But yeah, I ended up back on the sound thing with like the guitar feedback. I tried to put music in any of this film and I just could not figure out how. Like I couldn't figure out a good way to put any music, so I just kept with the guitars, with the guitar feedback crap. I didn't necessarily understand the lore on this one. Like I don't know if they're friends or dating or what kind of relationship is going on. That's so fine. That's a problem I think of the script still. I don't like the script of this, but I still like the film. This is the one that somebody else's script, like I had to make a film out of. Basically, they're just like estranged friends. Yeah, estranged actor friends reconnecting over chips. Yeah. Well, the dialogue sounded basic, and then I realized that it was a pre-written thing. Yeah. Yeah, no, I would never write this. Come on now. That's why I tried to put a disclaimer right at the beginning. I should have put one in the video itself. I just put it in the description because I was paranoid. I was like, I need people to know that I didn't write this. I need it. Oh, Lady Kainashi with a comment. I look at you. Thank you, lady. I get self-conscious. I like a couple comments in my comment section. Thank you. Yeah, I'm really watching it like, damn, Joey's writing has fallen off. Dude, imagine I wrote this. What would you all have said if I actually wrote this? Like, would you all still watch me? Let me read the description. Damn it. It sounded like stuff I acted on in middle school. Like, if I had written, I'm not being evasive, what would you have done? I would have said nothing because I wouldn't have wanted to be rude. That's real. I do hope that if I genuinely made something not good, that you all would at least, maybe not in a rude way, but you all could tell me that you didn't like something I make. I'd like to know, because then I'll move stuff. Felt very different from your stuff, so I was like, oh, that's interesting. Yeah, it's different. It's not like, I know that In Progress is not like life-changing. Yeah. It's definitely not life-changing, and I think it's about as good as I could have made it under the circumstances. I feel like I can't say that I don't like something without explaining it. No, I like being explaining. Please explain. If you don't like it, I do actually want to know. Because I do get it for this one, for sure. Just because, like, it's a very strange thing, and it's not my script, so I can't really take it personally. If you hated the, yeah, no, I said, I read what you said, I just didn't respond to all of it. I did read it, that you can't explain it in a nice way. Sorry, I should have said the rest of that out loud. I meant to say, still explain it. I don't mind getting my feelings hurt. Good with finals. Oh my goodness, good luck on finals, Vic. I believe in you. You got this. Yes, I did read all of it in my head. I just didn't read the rest of it out loud. I don't mind if you explain it in a not nice way. I'm okay with that. I'd like to lock in and get real opinions on things. Even if they're not always nice. I'm okay with that. But yeah, so like what I was saying for this, it's like if you had issues with the cinematography, that's kind of what matters at this point. Okay, well, I might end up hurting your feelings in the future. That's fine. I want to know when you people don't like things, because if there's stuff that you don't like, I want to know. In Progress's script was practically a Mad Lib. No. In Progress's script was a pre-written... I mean, I guess. Sort of. It's a strange Mad Lib, because you have all the words. You're just putting everything else around it. Like, you're making the scene. It's like you just have all of those lines. You're putting those lines into some kind of scene. So, like, everybody else's scenes had the exact same lines for the most part. What's it called? Wait, so everybody's scenes had the same dialogue, but like everything else around it was so different. Like it was very cool seeing how different things were. Should I clip this as evidence? If you need to. The audition having no audio was really confusing too before I knew that it was pre-written, but having the emotion of their audition being the way it was cool. Yeah. I think even if I had like written this, I never would have written this, to be honest. Like this kind of thing. But even if I had, I probably wouldn't have audio for the audition. I like having no audio. I really wanted to give that to the actors to be like, hey, listen, make sure that they can tell. Make sure that they know that this, like, that you did well and you did not. Look at him. He's so serious. He's doing his best. He's just like, thank you. Yep, there it is. Thank you. And look at him all defeated and sad. And boom, Sophia. With her chips. I don't necessarily understand the decision to get her some epic lays, because I never got the impression that he had some hidden care and like for her still. Yeah. I think the main thing was kind of in here. Was like her asking him, like trying to be honest for a second, be like, what's going on? And his like nothing is supposed to be this right here. Hold on, come here.
What's going on?
Nothing.
Like the hope was sort of that you could kind of tell that something was going on. You just don't know what, and he's kind of just being closed off about it, and she's just like being persistent, trying to be his friend again. And she just keeps going until eventually he's like, oh, fine, whatever. I don't know. Yes, but that's after the lays. But I get her getting him lays. No, that was before. This was for her. These chips are just like her snack. Yeah, this is just like a bag of chips that she had like with her water bottle. Drake or Kendrick? Kendrick. Yeah, this is just like a snack that she, like her after audition snack that she was like, she opened it up and ate some. Why did he go for the vending machine? Because okay, let me run this through. Because this is like the whole lore. He just wanted to get himself a snack. Yeah, he wanted his own snack. He realized he didn't have money for it. That's why he checked his pockets. So hold on, let's jump through. He went to the vending machine, saw a snack that he wanted, went for it, realized he didn't have any money, got upset, and left. She goes through audition. He's waiting still for his turn. Coincidentally, she happens to have the same snack. Okay? He's looking at it. He would like to have some, because he did want some at the vending machine, but he's not going to take that olive branch from her because he's still like shutting himself off from her. She asks like, what's wrong? He's still closing off. He's going to the audition. She goes and buys them both snacks while he's auditioning to try to cheer him up, and eventually like it cheers him up all the way. He never got himself a snack. You know, he doesn't, yeah, he did check his pockets. He didn't have money. Okay, so I didn't get any of that. That's okay. Yeah, see right here. He goes, so look, in the vending machine scene, let's lock in here, okay? Real quick. He looks around. He sees the chips. He checks the price. $2.25. He goes, checks his pockets. Doesn't have anything. Checks his other pocket. Nothing. He has no money. He goes, damn. And then he walks away. And then later, she leaves her audition. All of that happened while she was in the audition, because now she just came out of it. She says one more thing to him of like, I really didn't expect you to be here. And they kind of have like a little bit of a breakthrough there. He's like a little happy. Like, wow, you're sweet. He's saying so close to the glass. Yeah, he is. He really wants them. He's pressed up. I need these chips. She has a snack. It's like, oh, they're the same chips that he wanted. He kind of broke through a little bit. Like he made the little chuckle of like, oh, I really haven't changed, have you? But he's still not all the way there to get the chips. He's like, nah. And then she's like, what's going on? You don't want your little chippies? It's fine if it was confusing. That's my bad. That's my issue. I gotta lock in a little bit harder. I was a little worried after I put this vending machine scene together, just because I was a little worried that people would think that Sophia stole his money. That was my only worry of this scene, was that, and it's more of a directing problem that I didn't tell him about. Because I feel like, to some degree, for some reason, this look that he gives makes me feel like he's looking back like, I wonder if Sophia stole my money. I'm happy nobody did. I just remember like watching it in like the group critique that we had, and I was so worried. I was like, please nobody think that she stole his money, because that's so not where I'm going with this. Why did Beta Rat and Arsenal just lock in there for a second? But yeah, no, she did not yoink his wallet. He just is broke. Yeah, and that's in progress. I don't know. I think it's like a silly story. It's just like he wanted chips, doesn't have money. She has them, and then she realizes that he wanted some and goes and gets her little snack. Thank you, Kyle, for the bits. Yeah, I don't know. It's silly. And then it ends over here. Oh, this was supposed to be the last shot. I do want to mention this because this was supposed to be the very last shot of the film. Siri, be quiet. Because it was supposed to mirror. Where is it? This shot right here, the first shot of the film. Boom. That's the first shot. This is supposed to be the last shot. Ta-da. It's supposed to be like a little mirror, a little bookend. Them enjoying their chips together. This boy, Alex Espinosa Luna, could not stop laughing every time he had to eat chips for some reason. He could not eat a chip without laughing. And we all said to him, like, listen, we only have one take to open these chip bags. Please hold a straight face while you eat the chip. We call action. They open the chips. You can already see him. Look at him. You can see his damn face. Look at him go. He's smiling right here. He's about to break. I held it for as long as I could before he broke. And then I had to add like 2 other shots. I had to add this close up, and then this is the final shot now. It was so silly. But I'm actually kind of happy with this last shot just because of this look that she gives him right before it cuts. I think that's sweet. That look makes me happy. Just like, ready? Glance and then big smile. Yay! I like that, man. That's just chip lust. Correct. I feel like the no money thing could have been communicated better for me if it was a wide shot. Really? A wide? Okay. Like, I feel like the cuts made me think that time was passing or moments were being skipped, making me think that he did buy it because the price was shown. Okay. He was fiending for the chips. He was pumped. Okay, though. I could see that. I guess, like, I could have... My only other way of maybe doing it would have been cartoonish as hell, of, like, having him pull his pocket inside out to really show that it was empty. That felt, like, too comedic to me. I guess I could have put in a wide there. These are good and addictive, so I understand why he'd want the chips so bad. Yeah, like, I felt like that was the only other way to, like, really visually show it. Or, like, I could have maybe had him, like, have, like, $1 or something. Yeah, that was kind of, like, my one thing. Could have done, like, he had money, but not enough. Yep, look at that. Boom. He had the money, but not enough. Yeah, I probably should have done that. Oh, well. This is good notes. I like this. He's by himself, and usually I'm more animated by myself. Well, not all people are like that. He didn't get frustrated enough? Okay. Yeah. Okay. I like that. That's good. Thank goodness I will never have to do a project like this again. Hopefully. I don't like doing stuff. Like, I like doing stuff without dialogue, but sometimes, like, the circumstances are just so strange, and I just don't know how to, like, communicate things without saying them out loud. Which I do definitely need to work on, for sure. Because, like, filmmaking, hello. But I'm getting there. I'm happy with it. There are a few things that I wish I could have communicated better. That makes sense, though. Like, you know, the arm slapping against your leg because you're annoying? The arm slapping against your leg. What? Annoyed. Arm slapping against your leg. Like... Or because you're, like, laughing like a knee slapper? I'm sorry, I don't know this one. Oh, when you're like... Ugh. I get it. You're like sighing, like really physically like animated sigh. Still need you to help me with the project at some point. Me? What do you need from me? Wait, what? Beta rat. What is this? Did I forget what we're talking about? Here, I'm just go forward it and you're like flop down. Okay. Yeah, I don't know if I wanted to make him do all that, but maybe a little bit more. I want to collab my king. I mean, anything for you, but I didn't know this. Say more. What do you want? What do you want from me, little guy? You need to text me. I'll do whatever you need. I made that. I made that sign like 2 seconds before we started MC stuff, though. All right, whatever you need. Whatever you need, blood. Yeah, I think that's all of In Progress. Like, I do like the film. I think it's silly, sweet, short, to the point. I like that the S is small. Oh, yeah. I ran that one in. I was realizing that it was gonna be so off-centered. If I had like a giant S, I was just like, yeah, let's put a little S. Let's just put a little guy. Yeah, I was really gonna call this like I didn't know what to call it. Usually I have like a title for a film before I make the film, and I had no ideas. So I called it In Progress because it's auditions in progress. I would have maybe called it Audition or Auditions, but there is a film that was made this year at my school called Audition, and it is genuinely probably the best film that was made all year, like by the whole class. It might be my favorite, like the entire program. So I was like, yeah, I can't call it that. So it was like, yeah, let's call it In Progress, I guess. And I like it. It makes sense to me. But this was a good class, I feel like, because I made this and I made Runaway. So the cinematography class was very worth it. If not for this, then at least for Runaway, because Runaway is one of my favorites. I've been thinking now about like how I rank my films, because I mentioned on Discord chat. I don't know if you saw this. I mentioned it in Discord. Let me switch tabs real quick. Hang on. Flipping to polls. Boom. Be so for real here. Would you watch a 4-ish hour live stream where we watch, review, and rank all of the short films I've ever made? So far, it's got 5 yeses, which is kind of huge. If you guys haven't seen it yet, you should react. Even if it's a no, I want thoughts. I want opinions. My plan is, I think maybe next week I might actually do this. Wait, let me switch this back to this first. I'm thinking maybe next week what I might do is I might do like a big stream where we just watch. I made a list of all of the short films I've ever made. Yeah, that's based. Like that's very fair. I wouldn't either. I made a list. I feel like I can't really say yes to that because I probably pop in and out. That's fair. So I'm trying to decide if I want to watch them all or if we just should talk about them all. Because watching them all will definitely make it. I added it up. If I put all of my short films in a row, it's just under 3 hours. Like back to back to back without stopping. It's 177 minutes. Which is it's 190 something minutes. Yeah, because I have to add it's 190 something seconds. That's the other thing. I'm going to talk about that in a second. Yeah, I've made a lot of things. It's over 3 hours long, all of my short films stacked together. So I was thinking either we like watch through them all and I like give like notes and critiques as we go of each one, and then I like put it in the ranking, or if I should just hope like, hey, hopefully you all remember every film I've ever made in the past 3.5 years, which is also completely unrealistic. Like, Chad, tell me one thing that happened in You're Still Here. Like, do you even remember what that film is? Do you? I don't know if you do. Some of you do, probably. But, yeah, some of y'all are drawing blanks right now. I know it. So I'm thinking about, like, we could watch them, like, one by one and, like, put them in the ranking. I think that could be fun. And, like, you guys could do rankings of your own as we're going, and I could, like, compare and contrast them. It could be, like, a fun, big event. I'd like that. The other thing, though, with it is the semantics of what counts as a short film. Like, what I should be counting in this. Because right now, we could make the stream a lot shorter if we wanted to, because 3 of the films that I'm counting right now are 20 minutes long. Like, they take up almost an hour. It's 3 films. But I don't know if I want to do this discussion now or during the main stream. Do you guys want to have this now, or do you want to have this during the watch stream? I guess I should have it now so we can do semantics. Like, so I don't have to worry about it during the big, because this will probably be movie night 3 technically. Well, that's what we'll probably call it. Yeah, let's do it now. That makes sense. Okay, hang on. Let me pull up my list. You should make a poll for it. I kind of, like, to be so for real, not enough people have already answered the first poll, so I don't want to make another one yet. I might make a Twitch poll in here. I can make one in the stream. Hold on, where is it? Videos. There it is. Okay. Let me look at my comments. Okay. I can't share this screen because it's a screen of all of my video ideas, and you guys can't see all that right now. Hang on a second. Let me try this. Let me try something. Let me go. Okay. Hang on. We're going to go like this, and then we're going to go zoop, zoop. Okay. Hang on. Oh, wait, hang on. Actually, that was stupid of me. Let's copy this. Actually, no. What am I doing? Chat, I'm being so dumb. Actually, no, this is kind of based. Hang on. Hi. Right click, please. Let me just... There we go. Duplicate. Okay. Hi, chat. I'm learning. I'm a streamer. I'm Amanda. Okay. Oh, that actually worked pretty well. This is why you should maybe buy a mouse. This is why you should die. I'm sorry. Okay. So right now, this is my entire list of short films that I wrote up today. Next to them is all of the lengths of time they all are. From the very beginning to today. Today being in progress. The first one I ever made is How to Not Suck at Mario Kart. So what I have is I have 3 sections right now. This is all the films that will, I think, definitely be included from top to bottom. From How to Not Suck at Mario Kart to In Progress. That whole line there is about a little under 2 hours, I think, is going to be my guess. It's a little under 2 hours in total. It's a really good set. I think that there's like 20 films here. Let's see, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. 24 films in that set right here. Okay? This is 24 films up to In Progress. The next one is my first question, chat. A Very Ryan Christmas and A Very Ryan Dole for the School. Now, these are 2 films that are not out on my YouTube channel. These are films that I did not write either. These are films that I directed back in my senior year of high school. We watched these back in June of 2022, I guess. The first ever movie night was of these 2 films. We could watch them again and talk about them, or we could skip them. If you want to skip them, we will save 35 minutes of our stream time. I do think that they're very good, but they are sort of a standout here because I didn't write them. Like, the only other ones that I really didn't write are In Progress, and we'll get down here in a minute. But out of this whole list, I think I wrote all of these. I mean, I had help on Orange. I had help on the Halloween special. Tomorrow's Worse. Yeah, I think. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's literally it. So these are 2 that I didn't write, but I did direct, and I directed the hell out of them because I think that they are really good. I think if you did nothing to the writing, maybe not. Okay. I might like just mention them in the ranking later, but they do feel like sort of the black sheeps of my filmography, if you want to be all fancy, just because they aren't on my YouTube channel and they aren't like fully mine. I love them still. They're very good. The VOD's up if you guys ever want to watch them. The original movie night VOD. They're good. Like, I do like those films as they are. It feels a little strange to put them in this set just because they are so different. I do like them. I might add them to like the ranking, but we might not have to watch them just because they are so long. So yeah, that'll That'll make it easier on you guys. It won't be a 4-hour stream anymore. The other things that I have here is what really counts as a short film, because that's what I'm trying to figure out. I have a bunch of down here, which are mainly music videos, like the Christmas trilogy and Red. It kind of depends on how I view it. Like, I wouldn't consider I Wish I Could or That Pretty Girl to be a short film. They're just songs. But something like Red, I think of that a little bit more as it is a music video for sure. And it has a lot of its own visual qualities. So I'm not sure if I want to count that in the ranking or not. Like, not on the, if I did include Red or the Christmas songs, they would not be measured at all, or I guess like maybe some amount by the merits of the music, but not as much as the merit of the visuals, if that makes sense. If I think of short film, I don't think music videos. Not even like the Christmas ones where it's really less. Like they are all telling certain stories, and at least in the video themselves, I know that they're titled after the songs, I guess. But to me, the Christmas songs are all like telling mini stories. I don't think the music should count, at least not for the short film list. You can make another list in the same stream even for those, but I wouldn't put them with the other films. If I think of short film, I don't think music videos. Film theory, what counts as a short film? The Truth Exposed. That's sweet. Yeah, I guess not. I might do like a master list then and like throw these in later, like along with the Very Ryans. Just because like if I look at them right now, like I know that they all have really strong visual qualities to them, and they'd probably rank above some of the things here, just as like their own films. Because I do think especially the Christmas songs definitely tell a story. Like each one has their own story to it. It's completely separate from the song itself. Red I just think is pretty. Like I've said this before, I still, except for maybe Runaway now. Runaway might beat it, but Red is still one of the best looking things I've ever made. Like, we've been over this. We know that I like how Red looks, chat. We know this, we all know this. So I'd just be biased in that way, because I like how it looks. So, okay, so here's what I might do. Yeah, I do think separating them from the rest of the list into their own thing could work. Yeah, that might be what I do. We might watch this whole list and like give detailed critiques on all of them and rank them all. And then after we have a full ranking, I'll go back and be like, okay, also here's like the bonus round of the Very Ryans. This is what this one's about. This is what this one's about. And if I were to rank them, I'd put them here and here. These are the Christmas songs. These are what the stories of each of these are. This is like what Red is. This is what I like and don't like about all these, and then this is where I would put them. A little bonus round, yeah. Okay. The Red teaser, I might throw in just as like bonus candy. I kind of forgot about it until I saw it yesterday. This morning while I was looking through all of these. And I was like, ooh, that could be fun to throw in. A little spice. And then, I don't know what to do about this, chat. The Beta SMP finale. It is for sure a short film, chat. Like, it is a beefy short. Like, it's a 25-minute short film. The only difference is that it's in Minecraft, but it is fully shot and edited just like all of my short films. In fact, it is the longest short film I have ever made. It has the most characters, I think, out of any short film I've ever made, except maybe bar One of Us. Or the Very Ryans, I guess. But it's still longer than both of those. Do we put it in? Do we include it? Because it is, to me, like, I wouldn't submit it to film festivals or nothing. But yes, some might even call it a medium film. Like, it's got some beef. It's chunky. It is, yeah, it's a full, like, directed and shot and edited film. Like, I do think it's a short film. I definitely consider it one. It's more of a, Do we watch the 25-minute beta SMP finale during the stream for ranking purposes? Because that is like a whole half hour of time. Like, that's a full half hour of the stream. To watch that and talk about it, that's at least a half hour. Like, that will be... If we're cutting this down probably to 2.5 hours now, that's like a fifth of the stream. Just for the beta SMP finale. Which I don't hate. Like, I'm cool with that, I think. It just feels like very strangely weighted. What I could do instead is just like skim through it and like show you guys different parts and tell you like the notes that I would give, similar to like the notes that I would give to the other ones. Not sure if we should watch the whole thing, especially if not everyone has seen the other one. Yeah. Need to watch it again and have you talk. I'll definitely talk about it. It's just sort of the watching thing worries me just because of how long it is. Because I do want to watch literally all of the other ones, from How to Not Suck at Mario Kart all the way to In Progress, which will not take as long as you think. And I'm going to give notes as like the films are going. So it should be interesting. I might just give like the beta SMP its own section where I just talk about it instead of watching the whole thing, because it does feel a little bit bloated. Maybe start with it since it's the odd one out and the longest. I could, but I want to go chronologically. It means a lot that you all see, because something I realized the other day, specifically when I was doing the dad videos, like, damn, I've only really been doing this. Like, How to Not Suck at Mario Kart was 4 years ago, yes. But I didn't make another short film that whole year. So I really only started making short films for real like 3 years ago. And to me, it's very interesting how much I've changed in 3 years. And I want to like see some of that progression. I'll think about it. I'm going to need to get more thoughts. I'll collect more thoughts as we go. This probably, if I do this, it might be in the upcoming weekend, like a week from yesterday. Like, it might be on Saturday, I'm thinking. And I think it'll be easier to get through now. If it's not 4 hours, like I said, it might just be like 2.5. I feel weird about skipping through it though. Let me get incorporated in Ruby, because like once we're done this, we're going into the mouth stuff, and I already have them in a call here with me. So let me yap to them. My friends.
Which we'll get into that.
Hello.
Hi, Joey.
Hey, friends.
We're having a very in-depth conversation.
We are. We're talking about Minecraft and updates.
Yeah,
and
we just got
all.
into PvP and how 1.9 PvP is way better. I don't know what you were doing because we were having an in-depth conversation.
That's okay. I actually had a question for you guys.
All right.
Because I need your thoughts, because you actually are all somewhat biased for this. But that's fine.
Okay.
So we're talking right now. The context is next weekend, I think. I want to do a stream where we, or like where I and whoever else is around, watches all of my short films and like ranks them and rates them. And so, it's gonna end up. Say again?
Are you asking what our favorite ones are?
No. That's not till next week, sweetie.
Okay.
So like that'll be a fun like big tier list thing, and then obviously any viewers that want to participate can also make a tier list. And it's sort of like to refresh everyone's memories, and I give like notes like as a retrospective of like being for real. Like some of these films are like 2-3 years out now of like, okay, looking at this from a while ago, like here's what's bad, here's what's still good, you know?
Yeah. Sorry,
so,
my voice cracked. I am still very ill.
Oh.
Damn, you're ill. Sorry.
Damn, she's sick. But so I have like 3 lists on stream, sort of. I have the list of ones that I know that we're gonna watch. There's 2 films that I made during my senior year of high school called A Very Ryan Christmas and A Very Ryan Duel for the School. We watched them once on stream. They're both like 15 to 20 minutes, so we're not gonna watch them during the stream just because they're very long. And like I didn't write them, so we were like, they're black sheeps. We're not gonna watch the Christmas music videos, but I decided that we'll do like a little bonus round of them and Red, like adding them into where I would put them in the tier list. Just because this is like what we've been talking about for the past 15 minutes, is like what do we count as a short film, basically. The last question that we have, which is what I actually need your thoughts on. Do we watch the entire beta SMP finale during the stream?
Who will you have there?
Say again?
I think if all of us are in, all of the people who are there in the beta SMP finale, we don't have to watch it because we experienced it.
Well, yeah. There's also like the people in the chat though,
Oh,
and like they.
are they giving their opinions? Because then, yes, we
I-
should watch
I
it.
wouldn't mind. Like that's my goal. Is I think I might be the only person in call directly, so I can just yap about all the things. Like be so brutally honest against myself.
I think for me, it would be interesting to include the beta SMP things, but only if you're like comparing the first video to the second video, you know? Because I feel like
Oh.
the beta SMP thing is so different from like a lot of your other
Yeah,
stuff.
they're kind of videos. They're not
Yeah,
like shorts.
no, my I guess I should be more specific. My plan wasn't to include the 2 videos. I could do that. My plan was to include just the finale episode because I consider that to be a short, like an actual short film. The episode
okay.
5.
I mean, I think you can't talk about that without talking about the other videos, so maybe you shouldn't include it just
Mhm.
because they're inherently tied to each other. And I think
Yeah.
it'd be more interesting to talk about all of those videos together and how the evolution of it went
That's
than it
real.
would be like talk about it as if it's a short.
Okay. That's real. Okay.
So that's my thought.
I like that.
Can
What
I
I
say my preliminary favorite short film? I don't have a favorite one right now, but
I think you should
But I was
wait.
looking at
But if you
your
really
list.
want to,
Okay.
you can.
I won't then.
All right, cool. Because I think it'll be fun, like to just because I think it'll be shorter than people are expecting because all of these are like at most like 5 minutes long average. Like some of them are longer. Like one of us is 15, but that's the longest one by a lot. Nothing else cracks
Mhm.
10 minutes.
It's crazy that Mischief Night is 9 and 15.
Mischief
I thought
Night
it
is
was like
9. We got-
7:30.
We got a lot done in 9. There was a long film. It was special. What I was pitching to everybody else before I joined the call was like, because Beta SMP, like I do consider that finale a short film on its own, and I am really proud of it. But I also think it's a huge chunk of time, and also that it's an episode 5 of a series is kind of
Yeah.
confusing and insane. So what I might do is I might just like give my highlights, like my notes for it, sort of. Because I want to watch all the films, but I also want to give notes, like I said, like what's good, what's bad. So I might just do like what my notes are really quick for it, and then we move on.
Yeah, I think that would be good. Or
Okay.
if you really did want to include the whole thing, then it's like you could save that to be like one of the last ones that you show. And if
Yeah.
you're like, okay, this is getting kind of lengthy, then you can play it whichever way you want.
That makes sense. That's smart. Okay, cool. Well, thank you, friends.
All right.
Yay!
That's what I've got. All right, chat. Be ready. Next Saturday, we're gonna watch all of my old films, and you're gonna hear me be so for real about which ones are bad.
Also, you better buy a Model O. It's literally $50, and it's the best mouse you could get for any amount of money.
Hi, Doddle. Welcome to the stream. I was just gonna buy a little office mouse like the one I have now.
No,
That's what
you
I
shouldn't.
have.
You shouldn't. If an
I
office
have a-
mouse costs $20, it is infinitely more worth it to spend the extra $30 to get the best mouse you could possibly get.
See,
Even
here's the
for-
thing. I'm a man of my crud. I like my crud, like my crappy, like mushy
It's
keyboard.
an aesthetic.
Everyone is gonna ask you to get a Model
That's
O,
like
and be
me
so
with
upset if you
my
don't.
Microsoft Notebook optical mouse from 2008 that I used until the day it died.
Yeah, you see, you get it.
Yeah, and now I use a $15 Logitech mic that I bought at Walmart, and it's pink and I like it, and
It's
it
huge.
works.
And it sounds
Joey,
good too.
Joey,
Yay! It's
I'm
one of the
saying
silent
it.
ones.
I'm saying it because you are given an amazing opportunity right now to get something that's actually good for once, instead of willingly choosing to get something bad. So
You think
should get
everything
the
I've ever
thing-
gotten is bad?
I think all of your computer stuff is trash.
Oh,
Having
Okay.
used it, it's all trash and it's all falling apart.
having used it for like 20
Wow.
minutes.
You can only see the top third of your monitor without paying
No. That fixed. That's good. That only happens like every now and then. That only happens
Oh,
like
so it
every
only
once in a while.
happens every now and then, where
It
you
ha-
can only see the top third of your
It
monitor.
happened. Listen, it happened the first day that I moved home from school. It has not happened since then. It's because it
That's
only
not
happens
true.
when I don't consistently turn on the computer. Now that I consistently turn it off and on, it doesn't happen anymore.
Oh, so you have a computer like it's a 15-year-old car. You have to run it
Well,
every
it is
week
a
or it
6-year-old
falls apart.
computer, Arsenal.
Hey, what are you saying about 15-year-old cars?
It's a 6-year-old
My car's
PC.
also 15 years old. Shut up.
Hey,
Oh,
don't bring Ingrid into this.
Throwing Master is popping off. The wireless mouse ergonomic 2.4 gigabyte portable
Not the
mobile computer
Iron Man.
quick silent mouse
Iron Man.
optical mice with USB receiver for notebook PC laptop computer
What?
gold. It's Iron Man.
Please just get the Model O.
I am
it's
Iron Man.
$50.
I am
It's,
Iron Man.
it's only $50.
But it has USB compatible. I am
USB
Iron Man.
mouses are
So,
worse.
Truth is, I am Iron Man.
Iron.
Guys, truth is,
That moment,
I am
okay,
Iron Man.
I'm about to be really cringe for a second. That moment's goated.
You know what, Lady
Yeah,
Comedy? No, it is.
We know
I
that
I
already.
agree with that.
We know that already.
Yeah, it's been goaded.
Iron Man 1 is a goated movie.
Correct.
Even though it's popular and I hate everything
You know
that's
which one looks
popular,
cooler?
it's
Amen.
still a goated moment and a goated movie. Okay,
Kinda
the
like this.
Model
This is
O
cute.
is
It looks like my mouse, but not.
$66.
This is so sleek.
Yeah, that shape is like my mouse exactly.
That
Oh,
would
there's a
click that.
trident guy. Sorry, I'm playing Minecraft.
That's probably
Green.
gonna click badly.
I have no that my mouse is. Looks
You
like
should
that.
not. You should
You're
not
fine.
willingly get a mouse that doesn't click nicely.
I currently
I say
have.
you shouldn't listen
Arsenal,
to
I've had a
Arsenal,
Logitech M310 for at least 7
yeah, but I'm
years.
saying you shouldn't go from a mouse that can't right click to a mouse that can't click well anyways.
I will not renew myself if you don't get the Model O. What brand is it?
I don't know.
Model
actually.
O mouse.
Just straight up look
Let's take a
Model O
look.
because everybody loves it. I think it's glorious.
You
is
know,
the
I found
brand.
it. What if I get the cheap $20 version of it?
No.
That shape looks like it'll cramp your hand. My hand's cramped anyway.
Here, I'll put the link in chat.
I already have
Maybe
it,
I'll-
Arsnarl. I'm already here.
Oh. I found one for $50.
Yeah, me too. This is what we what's it called? This is what we decided on last time I streamed this.
What was the Model O?
You can be able to get 20 CPS on a Model O. Oh well, thank God.
Okay, well I don't care about the CPS. I care about the fact that when you click the button, it actually clicks.
I will be
And
clicking
also
20
when you
times.
move the mouse, it actually moves it nicely.
Oh wait, it's
if that
wired?
makes
That's
sense.
my mouse.
Yeah. Wired mouses are better.
I don't care. I don't want a wire on it.
Why?
Oh, you want a wire?
I like wireless.
Yeah, me too.
Why?
Because then I
There's a
can
wireless
move my
version? Where?
mouse around places better.
Yeah, like. No, I'm a streamer. If I want to stream on the floor, I gotta be able to.
Yeah.
He's pissed.
Why don't you get 2 mice?
Hey, let me buy a second one. What?
What if you get 2 and one's wireless and one is the
Why would
Model
I do
O?
that?
Because
What?
wireless
I'm not gonna lie,
mouse
the
sucks.
Model O that I'm seeing on Joey's stream looks kind of ugly.
Yeah,
Consider-
like that's my other thing too. Is it just isn't a like it?
It kind of looks
I
uncomfortable.
disagree.
The
It
the
is
texture of
it
it
just
looks kind of
looks
scary.
dumb.
That
Like,
could get dirty.
everybody
easily.
who has ever gotten the Model O has enjoyed it a lot.
Like I believe
Also, yeah, you could
but
get the
man,
black one because there is a black version.
oh,
that like I'm not even
Maybe-
kidding. That mouse looks like my mouse, but just more expensive.
maybe I'm just tired of like RGB stuff, but I just think it looks like it belongs in a 15-year-old's bedroom really
I
bad.
do also hate RGB stuff. I wonder if there's a way that
Me
you can
too.
get one that isn't RGB because
My stuff's
that is a
RGB.
fair criticism.
Awkward.
Yours is cool though, Queen. You own it.
Thank you.
Okay, why
Yeah.
does the
Okay,
black one look
guys.
worse?
It looks like a PC.
Hey.
That looks like my PC, bro.
Yeah,
just
that
as a
looks like
mouse.
my
I don't know
PC,
what
bro.
to say.
The whole mouse
You can
would be
turn the
my
RGB
PC,
off.
but-
That's good. Ruby's a hater.
Okay,
correct.
well then if you can turn it off, then
I just
I'm
I
think
just
think-
I'm
saying
sorry,
that if you want a
lady,
good
it just-
mouse, it's the best mouse. Oh, is
It
there
just
a?
looks really
there's a
dirty.
USB one?
Like imagine like dead skin getting in those little hexagons, or what?
Oh.
The right shape.
Oh yeah, cleaning
Those
the
are
dust out of this
circles, but-
mouse must
That
be
would
like
be
hell.
Horrible.
You're actually kind of right about that.
I'm just thinking about.
Yeah, Kyle, it's all
But
the
it
way.
does. But it does kind of look detachable.
Who goes there?
Lucas, you're more intelligent
Baby
about this.
rat.
Explain to us the Model O, since I don't know a lot about it.
Bit rat, man.
Hello.
Baby rat
Give me
man.
Hello.
a second.
Oh.
Camera.
Maybe I look up Linus Tech Tips. If you don't believe me, believe Linus Tech. Oh,
This is my Model O.
yeah,
Oh,
that doesn't
I've
look
had
dirty
this
at all.
thing
Oh hey.
for about a year now. It's still fine.
Hang on,
It's
let me
not
switch
dirty
to
at
you.
all.
Is it okay
Yeah,
if I
that's pretty not dirty.
Beta Rat, can I put stream on you or do you want me not to?
Yeah, go on.
Okay, hang on.
That looks
Also,
exactly
actively,
Bro, that looks like
I'm
the
actively
Amazon thing.
Here I am.
playing Skyblock.
Oh my
Oh
god.
my god.
Cringe.
You're
Let me
so
see that
cringe.
mouse
I'm in a
again,
dragon
boy.
voice.
Yeah.
There you go.
Look at that.
I don't.
I've had this thing for like
that
at least a year now,
literally
and
looks
it's
like
not
it.
dirty.
It
Ew,
looks like it came
wired.
from the Amazon
Wired.
website.
I use
Ew.
it daily.
To be
So-
fair, wasn't there a USB one? They were
Yeah,
There
there
is
is.
a
I'm on the
wireless
USB
one. I
one.
just like the wired.
Okay, interesting. The
do you
USB
think
one
it-
is $20 more, which kind of pisses me off.
That does suck. But $70 for a mouse that will last you over 10 years and will be goated.
So will a
is
mouse that's
worth it.
$15.
Joey,
That's
will
a
you be
$15
taking this
one that
mouse with
sucks.
you everywhere
You
you
can map-
go, like back to college or something? Like
To
you
be
take
so
your stuff
for
with
real,
you, right?
looking ahead, which is actually kind of good news for all of you if you don't hate me, I probably am bringing the PC to college this upcoming year.
Yo.
So I will probably be streaming during school.
Okay, so maybe that.
So maybe
You should
what?
just
Sorry.
get it.
If you were leaving the mouse at your home, I would say don't.
Joey,
get it.
I'm a sweaty nerd, and as soon as my Logitech G502 explodes, I'm getting a Model O.
I have a Logitech G203. Put it in VC text.
Anyways, yeah, that's it.
Thank you, Beta
That's
Rat.
about it. See ya.
Anyway, that's about it. See ya.
I just got killed by a superior dragon.
Hold on, let me
While I
check.
was standing there.
Let me check my bank statements. Let me see how much money I have right now. I don't know how I feel about $70. I'm blowing that.
I'll literally
No.
tell
You have a
it's
job,
$20
Joseph
extra.
Tangrady.
Shush.
You have a job, Joseph Tangrady.
I know
you
what
could
I have.
probably make $70 in one day.
I do, but I want to check what I'm up against here. Okay, it's not the worst. That person ever responded to me? Hang on, I want to check something really quick. Go on a side quest. He never responded.
What about a keyboard?
I got a text today from a guy on my brand account that was like, "Hello there. I'm willing to pay you weekly allowance for an online arrangements."
What?
And I was
This
like, I
is
had to
exactly how you
respond.
lost your Minecraft account.
I should have. No, it was on. It's on Cup of Joey. They're like a bot doing the sex stuff probably. But I couldn't not respond. I thought it'd be so funny.
You got a sugar daddy.
Yeah, like I just want him to say it. I think that'd be so funny. Okay. Like fine, I'll get the mouse.
Good.
$70 mouse.
Yes.
Maybe I shouldn't.
Leo
Ruby, maybe
Craze,
you're right.
Leo Craze, I would make
What's
you
your
get this mouse
PayPal?
if
I
you were
literally, I
asking for a
swear
new
to
one.
God.
Maybe Ruby's
I
right.
don't need to do it. My mouse is perfectly
Well, no,
fine,
I'm
and
saying
it's only $30.
when your mouse breaks,
kind of
'cause
mouse
it
do
will
you have?
break, Because every
It's
mouse
in VC
breaks.
text.
I'm here
Oh,
to vouch.
someone said VC.
Model O wireless. Or
Oh,
Model
hi,
Y.
Jay.
Jay, where did you come from?
I joined earlier.
Oh, I
I've
was gonna say
stayed
there was
quiet.
no
I'm here
join
to
sound.
vouch for
You just
it.
keep appearing.
Go for it. It is
Oh, that
amazing.
purple,
It is
I need to
the
see the
best
purple
thing you
variant
could
of this
get.
mouse. It's kinda
If you
cute
want
looking.
something slightly cheaper, look at the Model D wireless. There's not a lot of differences.
This is only $30, and this looks like
I know.
fine.
It looks like the exact same shape.
Is there one without a wire, Ruby?
Nope, it's not
Sorry.
going to perform the same. It's going to be
My
garbage.
mouse is perfectly fine,
Arf,
thank you.
Let's be so for real. Like, I'm not good at video games. What do you mean
Yeah,
it's not going to
but-
perform as well?
But the human benchmark.
Oh my god.
I'm done with the human benchmark. I diced
I'm
that
just
up with a
saying-
broken mouse.
I'm just saying it's not about it's not about the fact that you need to be good enough to do it. It's the fact that when you play games, it's gonna feel way better, and
Oh,
you're not gonna
Mom.
want to kill yourself.
Dude,
What do you mean?
What's the
That's
difference
gross.
between
What?
mouses? My
Wait,
mouse
come
sounds,
back.
Like, perfectly
Hang on,
Hang on,
fine.
wait, Mom, please.
There
come
is a
back.
massive difference.
I have
between
wait,
my...
folks. My
Joey's
mom's
mom.
here. Mom just said something about my mouse.
You need a new mouse.
Why?
Yep.
Because it's gross.
Hey,
She said,
Alright.
she said
hey,
my mouse
Joey's
is
mother,
gross.
can you say please get the Model O?
No, don't
It's
listen to him.
$70. He wants me to buy a
Get the
$70.
Model O.
Look at the face she just made.
Get
Do
the
that
Model
again.
O.
It's excessive. It's an excessive price for a mouse.
My dad
Yeah,
would never
she
accept
agrees
a
with me.
$70 mouse.
And Ruby has like a decent
parents wouldn't
$30 mouse
either.
right now that I'm looking at. Right? Thank
You should
you.
by her standards.
Oh my
Yes,
god.
by
Maybe
my
she's
standards
next
too.
with the
I
life
don't.
of nice-
Or no, I'm not that good at games. I don't need an insane mouse. Like I don't pop off that hard. Hang on, let me see. What's
Like
the?
this is like my dad was like, this is the mouse you're getting, and I was like, okay, dad, and he bought me it. So
Yeah, but you're a baby, so.
Okay,
Yeah,
the
you're
model
a
I got it
baby.
like a
You
year
don't get
ago.
a choice.
The Model D is the same price. Oh wait, I can save $5.
I thought I got it cheaper.
this mouse
Oh,
isn't
that's
even
weird.
that bad.
Savings
like, I
alert.
got it that long ago.
Oh, I have to go on eBay. Yeah, okay, no.
Oh, never mind. No.
When did I get Shopify? Did Shopify buy Honey?
I don't know.
Because
All I'm saying,
I had Honey and now it's I think that's Shopify.
it's $70 for not needing a mouse for so long.
I haven't
But
needed a mouse like
A
this.
mouse
And it'll
would,
be
like,
so
any
much
mouse would
nicer
last
to
so
feel.
long.
That's not even true.
It
yes,
is.
and, like any mouse is a mouse. I don't get how you
It's
just
not
know
true.
that other mouses don't last that long. I don't know, like, how do you know that all the mouses in
From
the
user
universe?
experience.
Do you believe them?
I
Yes,
believe
because they're
myself.
incredible.
Okay, and I
And-
believe myself. My mouse is fine.
Fine, but it's
I've
not
had a
goated.
Dell
Bro.
like computer mouse
Nonge.
that you find in every single like
Hi,
computer
Nonge.
lab ever.
I was
And
thinking
then
about
the
you like
difference
2 days
between
ago.
That mouse and my Model O is so insanely different.
Ruby, do you remember Naj? Naj is here.
Oh shoot! It's Naj,
Hey.
bro. I do know. I remember.
I was thinking about this
The
like, the other day
OGs.
because Sizable Shrimp popped up and I was like, you know what? I wonder where some people are. Like, I wonder where Shy Guys is. I wonder where Naj is. It was crazy.
Oh
My
jeez.
friends. I should give it to you that you're not planning to game a lot or anything. You could probably do with a different mouse. Just please don't get a bad office mouse.
Yeah, don't get like
I
a blue.
don't-
I had an old Bluetooth
See, the thing
Logitech
is-
mouse that kind of is really bad. I wouldn't say do that.
Okay. How are you doing, Naj?
The thing is, it doesn't matter if you're doing office work anyways, because it just feels better to use.
Oh my god.
Bro,
It
but this
really
Logitech one
does
is
not
called
matter.
Lightspeed.
Oh my
Maybe it's like-
god,
I
that, okay,
don't-
you know
it
what?
don't-
You should go with that one, Nug.
You're right. Let me lock in right
That
now.
one
There's a
literally just
there's a
looks like-
disgusting mint version though.
Ugh, that purple one though.
Look
Bro,
at
if
that.
you're- okay, the only option other than the Model O I will accept is that disgusting mint mouse.
This thing
If you
looks like
get
it would
that,
burn. This thing looks like it
touche.
would burn my hand to the touch.
I do not care. If you get that mouse, you're goated, and I don't care.
I can just smell
Dude,
the
I would
mint
do it
from
for
a
the
mile
bit
away.
too. You guys don't have to
Oh
see
my
my
god.
mouse, only
Hi,
I do.
Joey's dad.
Hey,
Hey,
Dad.
Joey's
Dad.
dad. Do you think it's worth it to get
No,
a $70
Dad.
mouse if it's so
Dad,
Shut
wait,
it.
hang on. Dad, can you
Shut
come
up.
up?
Let
Hold
me
on.
proposition it.
Arsnarl?
Let
Hold
me
on.
proposition it.
Wait, let me explain
you
something
think-
first. Let me explain something
Okay.
first. Dad, can you come upstairs really quick? That's all I wanted to say, so you can say it to his face.
Okay, I will say it to his
Dad,
face.
come up here.
Okay, well, actually, it's not to his face because we're
Papa?
online. But I would say it to his face in person if I
Papa,
could.
come here. Papa,
Papa.
father,
Joey's dad.
come on. Don't make me come get you, boy.
Postman Joe.
Don't make me come get you. Red Dragon Gaming Mouse.
Like all those mouses I'm seeing
up.
there just
Look
look
at these.
exactly
You don't know
I hate
technology,
gaming
Liz, right?
mouses so much. They
don't know
all look like they
technology,
want to
Liz,
hurt
right?
me.
I'm
Oh,
trying to
I
save
hear
money,
him.
guys.
You don't know technology. You're not saving money
Dad.
because
That's so rude.
look at you.
That
You
is
look like a little
true.
guy.
it's true. I don't care.
Hey, my dad's here.
All right,
Is that my mom?
Joey's.
You woke up
father.
my mom.
Do you
11.
think it's worth it?
Hang on.
All right,
Good night.
I will hang on.
No. She's done.
She's done.
Come on. Come here.
What?
Come here. We can't see you. Come on in.
Tell me when to go, Joey.
There he is.
Hello.
Don't get that close. Don't
Hi.
get that close. Hello.
Hello.
Hey.
Hi.
Oh my god.
We have a question. So we're looking for a new
No,
mouse
no, let me
from
say the
me.
question,
I'm giving
Joey.
context, right?
All right.
That's what I've been saying.
It's a little beat up.
Nope. Don't look at it. Don't show it on stream.
Dude.
That's okay. You don't have to look at it. It's not great, but
It's
it
not
works.
good.
No, it's okay.
No, it doesn't work.
It does.
It doesn't That's why
work.
you're getting a
Well,
new
it kind
one.
of does.
Do you need a new mouse?
Not really.
I think you're lying.
But we're like looking for new mice right now,
Show-
and so
Show me.
Arsnarl wants me to buy a $70 mouse.
For what?
So
Joey,
come
look
back
at
down
VC
here.
text.
Come back down here. Do that face again.
For what?
No,
Yeah.
no.
Okay. Go
You're
ahead.
not
Arsnarl.
letting
Arsnarl, take the
Joey
floor.
Joey is doing this bad.
Take the floor, Arsnarl.
No, Joey just okay. Father Joey. Joey just painted me in a bad light on purpose. So he is trying to currently buy a $30 mouse that would last at most 5 years. And I am recommending him the best mouse that you could possibly get for any price money, which
Will
is
he have this computer for
$70,
another
and that
5
would last
years?
at least
See,
15 years.
So the thing about a mouse is that it doesn't have to go to this computer.
Right, you could buy. It'll go for any computer. But if you buy a new computer, will it come with a new mouse?
No.
No.
So a computer like this, I bought in pieces. Remember?
Yeah, I remember that.
This mouse was mom's.
Oh,
I
was
never
it?
bought a mouse. Like this was her office mouse.
How
before she
old
got
is that
one.
mouse?
This mouse is probably 10 years old between mom and me. I've had this for like 8.
And how long do you think mom paid? How much do you think mom paid for it?
Maybe 3 years on top, and then probably like $10.
$10.
So get the $30 mouse. My mouse is perfectly fine, and I've had it for a good while.
Joey,
Thank
That's
you
my
very
goat.
much.
Mine
Joey, I
was
think you
too,
need to
and I
look
bought
at
mine for
VC text.
$15.
That's my
I
goat.
think you need to look at VC text.
My dad just
The
mic
smartest
dropped.
technology person of all time is Ryan
Dude,
Green Blue. And I think
Just
you need
get
to
the-
look
you
at
want me to
VC
put my
text.
dad on the mic?
Shut up, your dad's probably not smarter than Ryan.
Wait,
about
Ryan Green Blue just
technology.
popped in.
What?
Ryan Green Blue.
Joey,
That's
I
what
think
we're
you need to.
talking.
I think you need to listen to Ryan's opinion.
It's like half the price of any mediocre lens. Is that supposed to mean something to me? I mean, I'd go wired
like a
personally,
camera
but
lens,
you do you.
I think is what he was saying.
What?
That is worth it. That is
What-
not a lot
what-
of
what were you
money
asking?
Hi,
compared
Ryan.
to what you were doing. Ryan's literally in a hotel.
Where is he right now?
Toronto. Ryan is not
My
home.
goat. I did realize that he was like disappeared because he just popped in for like 2 seconds to talk about thumbnails today and disappeared. we had our weekly run-in of which thumbnail looks good. And I was like, oh, he's definitely somewhere. So he doesn't make a stupid purchase. So I don't.
Ryan Green Blue said that the mouse you would never need to
Dude.
buy. A
I think
mouse
it's
again.
really hard to make a stupid mouse purchase, to be so honest.
Like any mouse works.
I
I
think
feel
what-
like they're all just mouses.
First, no, what you need to realize is that any mouse here is going to last me 5+ years.
Right.
This,
What
granted,
I am saying is that if you buy a $30 mouse instead of the Model O, you're gonna have to buy 2 more $30 mice before the Model O breaks, and then it will not be worth the price.
Like, how do you know it's
Then
gonna
it would
break?
be, like,
how
the same
how
price.
intense? How much is Joey intensely gaming to break his mouse?
He doesn't
Consider-
need it for intense gaming.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm confused.
Like, it's not an intense
What's
gaming.
settling
Like,
on right now?
you don't need
You don't
the
need
mouse.
it just for
Yeah.
gaming.
Yeah, I'm not saying that it's not a only gaming mouse.
So how is it gonna like
But
any
I feel
kind
like
of
that's
regular
what
mouse?
the benefits of it are. And if that's
It
not
feels
important
good to
you, then
use.
it's
It
like...
will last you so long.
But any
like-
mouse would last you so. I don't
That's
get
not
what.
true.
but this
If
one
you
is like
think
an
that, you
like an
don't know
NES
technology.
controller. This one's like
What?
an NES controller.
All right, get that one.
Oh my
Look at it.
lord. Don't.
That one,
Yeah.
you can
No,
play
I need
Tetris
it.
on that.
I could play Tetris on this. I could
my
I could do
God.
I could do the thing, the scroll thing, like when they do like the fingers, like the. You guys don't get it.
You even if you
I-
don't trust me, you
Dude,
should
look at-
trust the person out of all of us who is the best at technology,
Dude, I'm
and that's
trusting my
Ryan. And
dad,
he's
bro.
saying,
Yeah,
and
unfortunately, I
he's
do
saying
trust
that the
Ryan
Model
Blue.
O is what you
I'm
should get.
trusting my dad. Thank you. He got me this mouse, and I believe him.
I believe in the goat of Ruby's dad.
Dude, I could go talk to him right now for his opinion. You want me to?
I believe in John without an H.
I think I trust Ryan more with a mouse purchase than your dad.
Yeah.
I trust Ryan here.
Your
Especially
dad got you an
Iron.
Intel
Oh my-
graphics card.
That was because that was because it's less expensive. Okay,
Your
that was
dad got
because of
you an
money.
Intel graphics card.
That was because of
Chaz, I
money
don't know.
problems. Thank you. We're
Alright,
not gonna
hold
talk
on.
about that on stream. That's because of money problems. Thank you.
You-
I'm
You
getting
should
you
get the
guys.
car mouse.
You gotta tell Art.
You have to get the car mouse.
I'm like stuck. I'm in awe.
Again, if you're getting a mouse purchase, it's either purposely a stupid mouse, like this car mouse, or the Model O, and I will accept nothing else.
What the hell is that? These like transformer cars.
It actually does look kind of cool, Kyle. You're right about that.
So funny.
That's so funny. I want to be streaming one day and someone just go, "Hey yo, what's your setup?" And I get to hold up the punch buggy mouse.
Shows the car.
I could not lose to you ever in any game if you
Dude,
had that
I would
mouse.
go so hard if
That
I ever
mouse
beat you in
is
anything
so-
and be like, "Dude, you just lost to the punch
I
buggy."
I lost to the car mouse, bro.
I don't want to think about how you hold that.
And it's this gross
how
like
would this be-
yellow
how would this be
orange color, or
held?
this yellow green
Consider-
color. You just hold it like a mouse, silly.
Yeah, but
If
there's a
we're
whole
talking about
bump on
falling
it.
apart mice, that would fall
I'm not
apart
saying
in
I'm
2
against it. I'm
years.
just saying there's a whole bump on the back of it.
Yeah, that's like how you hold the
There's
mouse.
so many.
turtle.
Oh,
The turtle.
I do like the turtle. I do like the turtle.
The frog.
Bunny.
See,
That's
even
cute.
Amazon sponsoring
Flamingo.
Model
That's not a cute frog.
the Model O minus.
That's rude.
Oh.
Okay, let's go to page 123. Oh, I can't.
What is that glove mouse?
Let's give him to page 3. Dude. Might have to lock in here. Might have to lock in here.
I don't
big
even.
toy.
I forgot. I think the ball mouse is for a specific type of gaming.
I play like skee ball with that shit.
No, I think it's like a MOBA game, or is like what that's for.
This goes so crazy. Let's do it. Let's make a real man's purchase.
That would suck. I have
Oh, I like this. That's
held
kind
that
of
in
funny.
my hand at stores. The ball mouse, they suck to hold.
I like this. I want this. Never better. It's very millennial, but it's kind of hilarious.
You ever
Why
think that millennials are old now?
I mean, yeah, so are we.
Yes.
I was just out 2 hours ago celebrating someone's 20th birthday. I was like, damn, this
You're
sucks.
also 20.
I know. I was like, damn.
You're in your 20s.
I am. I'm in my 20s. I've peaked.
You're 20?
Chad, I'm sunsetting.
It's a cute
I could die
What
any
am
day.
I?
Dude,
What
you
am I?
are in the grave.
You're in your mid.
You're-
I can't believe you still can speak.
I'm already dead. Actually.
Do you remember all our names?
Who are you?
Uh-oh.
Bird
probably
Enemy
setting in.
Garlic.
You
Hello?
go to the nursing home.
Yeah.
Who are you, Bird
Yeah,
Enemy
dude, when people are like, it's
Carno?
us 90 kids. Yeah, they're in their 30s. Those 90s
Yeah.
kids.
Again.
I'm
Lucas,
98.
you were born in 98 and you're 25.
Oh, don't say that. I hate that.
You're 25.
I hate the facts. I hate the facts.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh my god, that mouse.
Wait,
Looks like
Lucas,
What is that?
I don't know what the
I feel like
what
that would
the
get
law
more
is.
gross than the Model O.
It looks like a feet scrubber.
Hold on, it looks like one of them
Oh.
damn yeah. Like one of these boys. If this one's to load for me.
No,
Like
it
them old
doesn't.
Adidas flip-flops, like with them spikes in them. I hated these flip-flops so bad.
Why do they have the spikes in them?
I don't know, but they always felt so bad. They would leave my
Sensory,
they'd leave my
probably.
feet with all the prints in them. Look at that. It reminds me of them Adidas. Adidas.
I wonder if
Rubber.
Linus, Joey, would you believe Linus's opinion?
No.
Crap.
Ooh.
Whose opinion
Who's
would you
Linus,
Linus-
bruh? The
Linus
the homeless
Tech
guy in
Tips?
Stardew Valley?
No,
Hello?
Linus Tech Tips.
Oh,
Guys, I might have to forget about the mouse and just get the cup that says "Tears of my
Dude, I
pickleball
love
opponents."
Pickleball.
That's
Love pickleball, Joey.
crazy.
that's funny.
What?
Dude, I love pickleball.
We could play pickleball.
I love.
Oh, and I have a
pickleball.
mouse for you, Joey.
For little old me?
It's right in your price range. Here, look at this mouse.
For little old me?
That's a
Dude, in
link
stream
to
chat
have.
is crazy. Hang on.
Dude,
Let me go pull that
It's
up.
right in your price range, Joey. that's Joey looking at the model.
Oh my lord, what is that?
What is it's either his stupid $30 mouse, and that's what he sees when he sees the price of the Model O. Is the $3,000 mouse.
Yeah.
Or $106.60 for 48 months.
dude.
Dude, that's a worthy investment.
Not the payment plan for the mouse.
It's gotta be.
Dude.
Their reviews?
Wait, yeah.
Why are there
what?
18 ratings? Oh, they're all in a different language. Oh wait, I can translate to English. There we go. Absolutely sensational mouse. Definitely the best Thermaltake has ever done. Scrolls Alps. Light and accurate. Crisp clicks. 74 grams. DPI adjustment via software. Button response time adjustment. RGB. Great factory scale. They're just saying words. The only bad thing is the crappy cable. It's $2,000.
It has a bad thing.
There should not be a single bad thing.
It's $3,000.
Wait. I advise you to switch, preferably to a paracord. Completely changes the mouse. Why did you give it a 5-star?
Because people don't know how to do things right. Wait, I got another mouse for you. I'll put this one in VC text instead.
No, it's okay. You can put it as
It looks like a transformer.
Dude, that looks like a Rocket League car.
Let me give it a peek.
No.
Let's give it a little peek here. Oh.
It's like a Rocket League car.
Transformer.
Yeah, like this is what I mean when certain mice look like they're going to hurt me. It's just like it would fire a laser.
I would never ever pick that ever.
The Rat Pro X3.
It looks like half the mouse is missing.
Yeah,
they forget. They're saving the other half for later.
What the hell? Oh wait, what's the limited edition? Oh shit. Ooh.
Did it just... What?
Different colors.
Oh.
This doesn't even look like a mouse anymore.
I know, I was looking at that. I was like, that's not even a mouse anymore.
Your hand doesn't even
So-
fit in that.
It's like elevated.
Boys.
Yeah, you gotta get the glove mouse.
Dude.
That's a
I've seen those
it's
before.
practice, guys. Sorry.
Apparently, they're actually really nice.
Do I lock in?
But I
It's less
held it.
dollars than the ones I
I
gave you.
held it, and it actually sucks to hold. So you could go for it, but I think it is not worth it. Like, I think it's supposed to be more comfortable.
I'm like imagining how I'd hold it right now, and it feels
I don't know
like
if you want
okay.
to imagine how you...
I have held one.
Oh,
at
dude, but
the
it comes in
store, and they
gross
don't
mint.
hold nice.
Come on.
Oh my god, it comes in
It
gross
comes in
mint.
gross mint.
What is with the mint colors
I
and
don't know. People really
mouses?
like the mint. And mint can be so pretty, but they're doing it so gross.
So wrong.
Is it like that teal mint color?
Yeah, it's like too much.
Oh.
Somehow they're oversaturating mint. Everyone's
Oh.
still here? What are you all doing? Hey
Hey.
guys.
I want you to buy the Model O.
Yeah, I'm
I
gonna
want you
sit
to
here until you
not.
buy the Model O.
So wait, can I get a rundown really quick? Because there's so many people in this call that have been just yelling. I'm gonna go down the line. Don't say anything yet until I say your name.
You have the talking
I just want to get what everyone's opinion is.
Okay,
So it's
can
whole-
I ask Ryan's
so
final
this is-
decision?
this is crazy
as
that I
well,
just
so
said
he
don't
can
talk
beat
yet.
that? Well, no, I'm asking you a question. God damn.
What's your question, boy?
Is Ryan part of this? Can we ask Ryan's
I just wanted the
final
people in the
opinion?
call. I know what
Okay.
Ryan's is. Ryan's is to get the mouse. So when I say your name, just say get the mouse or don't get the mouse.
What mouse?
The $70.
The Model O?
Yeah, I'm just trying to get everyone's
Okay.
opinions because I hear all of you yelling about the Model O, but I don't know what everyone's opinion is. Ruby,
Don't get it.
Jay,
Get it?
Beta Rat,
Get it?
or Snarl.
You know my opinion.
Yeah, Incorporated.
Don't get it.
Okay, interesting. So you all, interesting.
Can I have the talking?
Oh yeah, no, you guys are good now. I just wanted to
Can I
gauge
have?
opinions.
Okay. Okay, the two people
Coming.
that have
What
said
now?
don't
Coming.
get
Sorry.
Sorry.
the two people who have said don't get it have both have had crappy like identified
Yeah,
mouse.
you've
like,
never had a
people-
good mouse?
no,
Yeah.
people
That's-
who like
that's
have
what-
identified
We
Right.
don't have the
mouse
talking
as-
stick, Arfsnarl.
Right, people who have identified our
Got
mouses
'em.
as crappy say that like well, we've been perfectly fine with like our mouses that people say are crappy. Like I don't get how you just know that our mouses won't last very long.
And I have
Despite
talking
it-
stick real quick.
Let Ruby finish, and then I'll tell you.
Just
Okay,
I-
let me-
Like you guys have never had anything lower. Like have you? What are your other mouses that you've had before?
Can I have the talking stick to answer your question?
Yes.
I have had a crappy wireless mouse before and a crappy wired mouse before, which is
you
why
know
I
what
know
it
that
was?
mouse is better.
What kind
No,
of mouse
because,
did you
no, because it was like $10.
Okay,
That was
but ours,
really
okay,
bad.
ours isn't like crappy $10, but it's not expensive $70. That's the difference of that.
I think
know
I've
the appropriate
had,
price,
I
but
think I've
still.
had a $20 wireless mouse and a $10 wired mouse. The $10 wired mouse lasted probably a year because they had like a coil for the wires, and then they like the wires wouldn't go in the coil
wire?
right, and it like broke. And then my wireless mouse,
The
I don't
wire?
remember how long it lasted, but it
The
never.
wire?
It doesn't feel like my Logitech
The wi-
G502. And my Logitech G502 is way more expensive than the Model O. It's like twice the amount. Which is why I'm so adamant about the Model O, because it's a cheap mouse that is better than my G502. And my G502 just feels better to use. It's not even just like for gaming, it feels better in general.
Can I make my reasoning on the Model O real quick?
Yeah, I'm handing the talking
I
stick because I had it
had-
last.
I had, as we have said, a shitty wireless mouse. I used to have that. It lasted about 4 years, and then it completely broke on me. I mean, it actually fell apart. My Model O, the only reason I had to replace it is because the Move broke the wires. I've had my Model D wireless for I don't remember, probably like a year after my move. It's been working fine.
How
Have the
long
talking
is
stick?
the year after you move?
It's currently been 2 years.
Okay.
Can I have the talking stick?
Yep.
Consider if you buy the $30 mouse, you can have $40 of V-Bucks. Think
You
about
don't have
it.
a good argument.
That's the worst
Genuinely?
reasoning
Okay,
ever.
can I
That
have
was
the
a
talking
joke.
stick now?
Go to
I gotta
incorporate, go to
back my
incorporate.
weapon up.
Incorporated can.
Okay, okay.
can have it now.
Here's what I think. Okay. I feel like for each person, money and the way that you spend money is very different, and like everybody has different requirements. And sure, we talked about how it's like, okay, the Model O is better in general, which is great, but does that necessarily mean that you need it? You know? And also, I feel like if your mouse is breaking apart really easily, I'm really worried about how you're using your mouse. Are you okay?
No,
need help?
that mouse lasted 5 years.
Yeah, which is
I
still
bought it for about $20.
which is still a long time.
It started breaking after about 3.
Yeah,
Yeah, but how intense you're using
Okay,
your
can I
mouse?
have the talking stick?
yeah.
One, you can't assume how people are using their mouse just because they're falling apart. Two, if we're talking about money, the amount of money you would spend having to buy $20 mouses because they keep breaking would be balanced out. Like, the Model O has more longevity and would be more worth it in the
Okay,
future, even
how-
money-wise, because it just isn't gonna break.
How long have you had your Model O?
Don't have a Model O.
Oh my
I'm
gosh!
speaking-
Sorry, hold up. My
Lucas.
dad is cleaning the gutters outside, and he just shoved a massive tube into my window and scared the shit out of me.
Yeah, that's my fault, by the way. Okay,
That was so scary.
I do
Continue.
not have a Model O. I am speaking
Wreck It,
based
you'll
on the
find out next
experiences of
weekend.
other people.
You'll find
who
out
have had their Model
on
O for longer
Saturday.
than
We're doing
Lucas
the
has
ranking
been.
on
Like,
Saturday. Clear your schedule, 6 p.m.
I don't even. I think at
Ryan.
this point, like 8 years. I don't even know if Ryan has a Model O or if he does, how
He
long
has
he's
one.
had it. But other than the fact that it is better, it will be more worth it money-wise. It will last longer. I don't have a Model O. I have a G502, which is a really nice mouse, but it's twice as expensive as a Model O. Which is why I'm recommending it again so heavily, because the Model O is cheap. I know it's $70, which is not cheap necessarily, but it is cheap for the fact that it's the best mouse you can get.
$70.
I used
Sorry,
our
continue.
Corsair mouse for a few years before that broke.
And outside of content, like, I don't think it's an argument to be made. I just think the Model O is straight up worth it. And again, if you don't believe me, believe Ryan.
That was funny, Leo.
Who wants a talking stick? I got it.
He's got it.
I want
He's
it.
got the time.
Alright, Lucas, take it.
Can we... Sorry, I'm derailing this for a second. Because I think it's really funny that Joey was going crazy about Jay talking about wires, and then he put on the wires.
I didn't know that you saw that.
No, I saw that too.
Yeah.
I didn't have the talking stick to say anything.
Sorry guys, I got a little distracted and stopped listening. Someone said The Wire and I watched the whole film.
Yeah, I did
Yeah.
see that.
My bad.
Save that for the stream, Joey.
What's up?
Anyways, it's just genuinely speaking from experience as someone who's had a cheap mouse that was literally like a Dell Office mouse that I got somehow somewhere. Literally don't know where I got it from. I've had the Model O, which I paid $50 for. And I've had a Corsair mouse, which I've literally paid like $120 for. Which that was not worth it.
Corsair
The Model
just sucks
O
at making
definitely
mouses.
was worth it.
If anything,
Wired or
I
wireless, both are fine.
wait to see if the Model O goes on sale, because
I want one now though, because we're doing UHC this month.
Yeah, I was gonna say Joey doesn't really got time for that.
Yeah.
Ooh. What's this? I like
And
this
I
one.
genuinely just think that it's just a worth it purchase.
Yeah, it also the Model O has precedent. Okay, I didn't get the talking stick. Can I have the talking stick?
I love
Yeah,
that
there
the
you go.
system's working
Alright.
so well.
I suck at following it.
No, you're
but
doing
that's
good.
besides the point. The Model O has precedent from almost. It has precedent from so many people because the Model O got a lot of hype when it came out because it was like, oh, this is the best mouse ever, and it was expensive then, but that's because everybody bought it up and it sold out, and then people were reselling it for like $200. But that's besides the point. So it was very hype, and then I have not heard a single person complain about the Model O even after all of the hype. And you know how people are when the hype goes down. There are always haters who are like, the Model O sucks just because other people like it. I saw none of that. Like, there was not a single person who was like, the Model O sucks and wasn't worth it and broke down and whatever.
Yikers.
Even
Sorry,
a-
I'm seeing
a
what
bunch
Joey
of years
highlighted.
after.
Can I ask a question really quickly? This is for Joey.
Me?
Yeah, okay. So,
You don't have the
I
talking
want
stick.
you to think.
You have the talking stick now.
I have the talking stick now. Great. Um, so, okay. Totally, like, disregarding the Model O or, like, any mouse at all, what do you think is a generally reasonable price for a mouse of the quality that you are looking for?
To be so for real, for me, it's just like a mouse that I think looks nice. I'm willing to shell out $5. I'm also willing to shell out like $40.
Right.
I'd rather not go for 70. I could do it if I needed to, but it's really
And
about
I
a mouse
think
that I think
that-
looks nice.
If that's the mindset that you have about it, then I just don't think that the Model O is for you personally. I think that it could be a great mouse for, like, somebody else. But, like, if that's the mindset that you have about it, then it's like, I feel like the whole time you're gonna be thinking, like, was this worth $70? I don't know. Like, sure, it's a great quality, but, like, at the same time, if you're, like, going out of your comfort zone for it, then I feel like it would just, like, be a bad experience while using it. You
This
know?
is crazy. Incorporated's like sweeping.
Dude, this is why I'm in love with Incorporated.
I
Sorry, I
think
didn't
it's-
talking stick.
Nope. I don't have the talking stick either.
Oh, here, I can hand you back the talking stick. Here you
Well,
go.
I don't know what to say yet, so I'm forming my
Oh,
thoughts.
okay.
So,
Well, you can
shut up.
hold on to it for now.
I was gonna yap until my thoughts were formed, so I'm just gonna not yap now.
The only other issue though that I'm looking for is I just don't see any mice that look nice. Like there's no good mice.
I don't know what you think a good-looking mouse.
Not the
looks
Iron
like.
Man mouse? Mouse?
Oh, never
Iron Man
mind. The
mouse.
Iron Man mouse is heat, but
What do you think a
Is there a Lightning
good-looking mouse
McQueen one?
looks like?
I don't know. I just kind of know it when I
See
see
the
it. you
How
know?
often are you gonna look at it?
Oh,
I mean, it's in
why?
my
'Cause you're
hand.
How
using
often are
it.
you looking directly at your hand when you're using your mouse?
Well,
No, I
Maybe.
understand the
No,
aesthetic
no,
of
did
I don't
that
think it
talking
matters.
about
I don't
Mine
think
is
it matters.
pink and
Also,
pretty,
I have
and
the
every
talking
time I
stick.
look at it,
I have the
makes me
talking stick.
happy. Sorry.
I don't think it matters. I think wanting a mouse that looks like is a fair argument.
I kind of like this one.
But I also think
Sorry, go
caring
ahead.
about how much money you're spending shouldn't matter necessarily, to a certain extent. Because I think my G502 you should not buy if you are looking for a cheap mouse. Because, like, yes, my G502 is good, but it's also $150, so it's not worth the extra $80. But something that is very good, that is twice the price range, because I'm not gonna cap. It's twice the price range. You said your max is 40 and it's 70. I still think that that's worth it if you've never experienced a good mouse. Because again, I think if you want a $40 mouse is gonna last not as long as a Model O, and you're gonna have to buy another. And I think it's not necessarily out of comfort zone thing for money, because again, if you're forward thinking, then you think in the future I'm gonna have to spend that money anyways, because it won't last as long.
I just think you're wrong on that. Like
I have no idea what you just said. I'm gonna be
No,
completely real.
I
What
kinda
you
get
said
it.
made no sense.
Archnarl's big point for a lot of this has just been how long I'm gonna be able to have this mouse. I still think you're wrong, given by the fact that I've had this crappy Logitech mouse for 10 years.
Yeah,
I
I
think it
used a
broke.
$10 mouse for like, not for 15 years, but it lasted for 15 years because it was like my mom's first and then it was mine, and it kept going, kept chugging, man.
Arf is giving investment bro right now. To Joey, an 8-year-old, never clean $10 Logitech mouse looks good.
Okay, why are we pinning this on me like I'm the only person going for the Model O here? Literally
the one
everybody
talking.
except Leo and Ink are going for it.
That's why I meant.
Actually, Devil, what's your opinion? What
Devil.
mouse should Joey get?
Devil!
Hi.
Hey!
Devilishly
Yeah.
good. Would you spend $70 on a mouse?
How good?
Stop
Model
framing
O.
it badly. Okay,
The Model O wireless.
Ew, wireless. Fuck no.
or wires. Just the Model O in
Or
general.
Model O, period.
Jesus Christ.
I don't remember how much my mouse was, but it's that funny triple snake brand where they go into like a
Razer.
triangle.
Razer.
That
so,
Oh, what the?
probably
Sorry,
the Razer
sorry.
Viper.
My sister threw a ball at me.
Oh.
So probably the Razer Viper.
Ava, come here before you fall now. Either way, I mean, it's a nice mouse.
Razer Viper.
I mean, the real thing
Don't.
is, would
It's
you
expensive,
spend
Joey.
$70 on a mouse?
He doesn't.
Then don't.
You
Yikers.
guys keep framing it badly.
Okay,
I don't know how else to
if it's a
frame
really
it.
good mouse, like I wouldn't spend $70. I'd find like a pretty solid mouse for like less than 50. Like I might blow like $40 on a really nice mouse, like for $40, like a good mouse. Ignore the background noise, by the way. No one's getting murdered.
Okay, I'll believe you.
I'll believe it.
I'll take your word on it.
Yeah.
For
thank
now.
you. I mean, I don't even remember how much this mouse was, but I don't even think it was above like $50, and it's been pretty good for me. The only reason I bought a new mouse instead of using my broken old one is
Put all
because it
the
kept like
options on the
triple
screen.
clicking every time I tried to click.
Okay. I think that's fair. I think Devil's take is fair. You're basically
agree with
saying
that.
you can get a decent enough mouse for $40.
Yes, but
Okay.
like 70 is a little dubious unless it lasts for like 50 years.
That's what I've been saying.
Okay.
I'd say a little dubious. My statement.
Okay.
Wow.
How was it at 8? Okay, I'm not gonna.
Because
I'm not gonna-
the way you're framing it is like, oh, should Joey buy a $70 mouse? Like, you're not explaining anything else.
I don't know how else to explain it.
Or you
That
just
is-
are assuming that Joey isn't willing to spend $70 in any
Well,
circumstance.
he
Like,
said that his
he
budget
doesn't
is
like
40.
spending money.
He did say
That
that.
is why I was
But-
trying to
but-
bring up the entire idea of waiting till.
Joey,
it's
Jay
didn't
has the
you-
talking
I'm asking
stick.
you
Jay has the
directly,
talking
Joey.
stick.
Didn't
That,
How
that
does
is
Jay
gen-
have the talking stick? I never handed it to anyone.
She said something and it sounded like it mattered. Jay?
that is really why I
I'm saying
mentioned
that-
the
oh my
wait
God,
till it
I-
goes on sale part.
You know what? Buy what you want to. I'm just not. I don't.
Hang
care
on, no,
anymore.
You're next. Hang on. Jay?
No, I don't care anymore.
Oh
Yeah,
my
that's
god, stop
why-
being petty!
Amen.
That's why I said wait till it goes like on sale, because it is genuinely like, in my opinion, it is one of the few best mice on the
Ooh,
market right now.
That's another good thing. If it goes
Yeah.
on sale,
doesn't
for
have
sure,
time.
man.
He just
I
Oh,
know
if
he
you
doesn't
don't
have
have
time.
time,
However,
then
that's
die, I
why
don't
I'm
know.
thinking like, eventually when it goes on sale, like, I don't know what you're trying. I get a mouse right now that can definitely last.
Mhm.
If that ends up breaking, wait till the Model O goes on sale, though, because, again, in my opinion, one of the better mice on the market out there.
Interesting.
Because I bought my Model D when it was on sale for like less than 50.
Okay. Arf, what were you gonna say? You have the stick now.
I don't care.
Fine.
All
Because
right.
you guys aren't listening to me, and
That's-
I'm just making it worse.
That's why I just gave you the stick so I could listen to you.
Nope. I'm
You are
making it
acting
worse.
like a troll.
I am not selling you on the Model O, so I would rather people who are selling you better.
It broke Kavlone on top. Sorry. Sorry.
I see that, yeah.
Just reading reviews. I kind of like this one.
I feel like I don't know like the little shapes are my thing. Maybe that's just my problem as
I don't
well.
You
mind
don't
them.
feel it, I won't
It
lie.
just is just something about it. It just makes me kind of uncomfortable.
You don't feel the honeycomb shape.
Ruby's
Like,
got that hole disease.
Mm,
I
if
should
you
say it
can-
a different way. Hang on.
if-
Ruby,
Trypophobia?
hold on. Let me try again. Let me try again. Hold on. Ruby's got
got
that
it?
phobia where they're afraid of a bunch of.
so what
Okay,
Incorporated said.
Yeah, Ruby, what is it? Or incorporate, what is it called? Because I don't know how to describe this in a way that sounds.
Trypophobia.
What?
Trypophobia.
Trypophobia. Yeah, there we go. She got
What?
that.
It just I don't know. It just makes me kind of
Mama,
it just
ew.
scares me a little bit.
Yeah, so
This isn't about you.
you're afraid of the holes. Trypophobia.
I'm not saying it's I'm just giving my opinion, bruh.
No,
It's like
that's
Twitter
real.
all over again.
Yeah, you don't feel the
Didn't you
not-
guys try and sell me the Model O2 when I needed a new mouse?
probably.
I'm pretty sure you did, and then I think I said the same thing. I'm like, I don't like the holes. I think I'd feel it.
I'm not
Yeah.
trying. I'm not saying you would
Well,
feel it or
no.
wouldn't feel it. I'm just saying that like just looking at it makes me kind of like.
It's the whole one, right? That's
Yeah.
literally what we're okay. Yeah, because I
You
looked
don't
at it and I'm
notice
like,
the
I mean,
holes
it's-
when you are holding
You
it.
really don't. If you're holding it like just
I will give the
naturally,
Model
you-
O that had less
How do you know
holes than
what's
the one
natural
that
for me,
Joey's
Jay?
looking at.
How
if
do
I'm
you
being
know what's
honest.
good for me?
That's
Are,
my
do you have your
opinion!
palm? Is your palm constantly rubbing up and down while you're using the mouse?
My palm's barely on the
Why
mouse
do you
right now.
sound-
Then
Yeah,
you
dude.
won't
Okay.
notice it. You
My
will
palm
not
is
notice.
constantly rubbing up
Thanks for
and
joining.
down
Make sure to follow.
all the time.
You will not notice.
Huge palm
the
rubber
hole.
over here.
You will not
Palm
notice. the
rubber.
hole.
Look on this
I
mouse,
like
man.
this
Okay, so that's a
surprise- is that a
YouTube
Rickroll?
link,
That's definitely gonna be a Rickroll.
and it's definitely gonna be like somebody's head getting cut off.
That's so
Ooh.
true.
I love it when that happens.
Who wants to?
Okay.
Who wants to go for it?
I
Click
did.
on
Delete
it.
that message.
Is this someone's head getting cut off, Jay?
Nope.
Damn it.
Nope.
Was I close?
I'm not saying it out loud.
Jay,
Here,
can you
it'll-
DM
it'll
it to
DM
me?
me. Text.
Jay,
Oh,
can,
But
I,
yeah, VC text will do.
can I get a VC text right now?
We need a message of VC text. Come on, pay up.
VC text.
Whoa.
Nice. All right, no, let's watch it.
Let's watch it.
Chad, show me this man's
I
cock.
was the one who I was the sacrifice. I do not like
Jay,
that.
I'm so
Give
proud
it a
of you.
rating. Give it a rating.
I am not giving that a
Length?
rating.
Question mark.
Oh, I'll click on it.
I
Please.
don't.
What? Wait, is Joey streaming right now?
Yes.
Oh. I got that I didn't say anything.
Hi, devil.
Hi.
That's what like that's something I have for the
What
Model
is
O.
up,
It
chat?
has less
What's up,
holes than
chat?
the one that Joey's looking at right now. on the
What's up?
sides. Oh, that
Ooh.
looks a little better.
I kind of like this one.
It's-
Your
I think
stream
it's
delay
like
is
a-
like 0. That's crazy.
Yeah, I know, right?
Sorry, I just clicked on it.
It's
That
like
was insane.
the depth of it, maybe. Like the depth of it doesn't look as bad. I kind of like that, Loki.
Oh, she's big. Look at that
like the
hand.
depth
Or I
of
get. Oh
it.
wait, no, it's
I
photoshopped.
don't-
Okay, so it's not. That's
That
not.
looks
the
kind of
scale.
photoshopped. I was gonna say. Like the depth of it doesn't look.
I
Bad.
just
think
need to
because,
learn-
Like, the other mouse.
Oh, you have
these,
to
like,
charge it.
holes
I
are
hate
kind
like
of-
charging.
kind of-
2 to 3 hours on full charge. That's it.
But imagine it running out mid.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
what I'm worried about.
I hate wireless. because,
I'm
like,
really
it
sorry,
just
Joey, but just I
dies.
really hate wireless. As a person who used to have
Same.
a wireless mouse, it gave me a lot of rage, like a lot. I know you have a wireless mouse, so I'll let you have that. But when I had a wireless,
It's so
mouse,
like
it
easy
filled
though.
me
It's
with
just
a
a
lot
little
of-
double
No,
A
I
battery.
entirely
I'm-
understand.
It's
Yeah,
a single
say
double A
as-
battery and it lasts for like months.
Yeah, as somebody who also has a wireless mouse, I have literally no complaints about it.
I'm not. Yeah, I'm not saying you can't have one. I'm just saying that personally, in my experience, it was a lot of rage. But you can do you, Cookie.
Mine,
That also probably didn't help that I slammed a lot.
I do have to charge mine once a week. However, it probably only takes like 2 hours to fully charge.
I've received a raccoon hat, guys.
No way.
I don't like it very much. It
You
kinda
got
looks
the
like I have
raccoon
a-
has from the raccoon.
Good night,
didn't you?
lady. Bye bye.
I
It just
Stardew?
seems like a lot of
Yeah.
work.
I am playing
Yeah.
Stardew.
That's why I keep my cord near my
I don't
mouse
like
at all
this.
times.
You
I'm
guys
putting
probably
my
are better
dark
than me.
ball cap on.
Then you guys are probably better than me at charging things.
Mine is also a AA battery. So literally just a single AA battery, and it lasts like 6 months.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I've been saying.
That's pretty. That's
Like-
pretty.
Like you're supposed to like. Oh, I'm getting a phone call. Never mind.
Let me
Pick
answer
up
it.
the phone!
Let me answer it.
It's incorporated speaking.
Hey, this is incorporated. I have a
Actually, oh my
cold.
god, no way, ink.
I have a cold.
That was
Achoo.
me Calling incorporated.
Darn.
Achoo.
Get better soon, ink.
Hi, Weewo.
It's so true.
Hi, incorporated. I'm so excited to see you. Oh my god.
Oh god, she really does have a cold, huh?
It's not a little different than usual.
Achoo.
Yeah.
Oh shoot.
Thanks to the big
That
toe.
burp was I'll give it a 7.
Yeah, I give it a 7. Just going to see the butter cow. Iowa things. I don't
Man,
know
I
what
got
to
the
do.
sniffles.
I
Anyone
kinda
got
like
a
this
cure for
map.
this?
Incorporated does. I'll tell you that.
True.
What do you mean by that?
You've got a cold.
I really do like that mouse is kind of growing on me. The way you're looking at. Even though, like I said, I still am not a. Even if the depth of hole is different, I still am not a fan of it. But like, it looks kind of.
Where are the
Looks kind of
reviews?
nice though.
There's the reviews. Give me these.
And it's $16. That's so
Yeah.
cheap.
Don't need to put batteries anymore.
Make sure the ratings are good for that. too.
Yeah, they seem pretty good.
He's looking at it right
Put it
now.
once a week. That's
Oh,
probably
okay.
because
Well, I'm not
part of the
actually
phone.
watching the stream. I'm not gonna
That's
lie.
okay. Look, registering the best. Satisfied customer. Love this mouse. Where's like a bad one? Good mouse, but drifts.
Drifts. That's like the opposite of what a good mouse is.
How do you drift with a mouse? I'm sorry.
It just slides to the left, slides to the right. Cha-cha's real smooth.
I thought a controller drifts.
Take it back now, y'all.
Yeah.
Not this time.
Imagine that. Your mouse, boing,
Boy,
hops right off the desk. Damn.
great at being bad. Mouse stopped working after a week and a half. Okay, well that's an
Oh.
outlier.
That's
It's the only 1 star.
okay. Oh, we're good.
There's, I don't know how many 5 stars, but it's over 75 out of 150. It's probably about 80 of the 150 reviews are 5 star. Another like 30 or 4. Yeah, I think we'll give it a shot.
And that one for 16.
Yeah, so if it doesn't work, I don't really.
$16.
I wouldn't hate getting a new one after this if it's only
Yeah,
$16.
because then you still have like 30. I don't know how to do math.
That's
Some,
okay.
I don't know.
Okay.
You still have a third of the budget left.
Chad, I'm gonna
almost.
do it. I'm not gonna show you all my information while I buy
You should
it.
show us your
so-
information. Actually,
Chad,
I'll
let me show you my
for
credit card
this.
information.
Please hold on. I'm opening the stream. Give me a second.
Alright, Chad.
Devil really does like picking up everyone's like credit card details.
Alright,
I
Yeah.
saw
everyone-
Marcia's
hide
old
it.
credit card details.
I'm currently reading out the numbers
Reviewer.
on the end. It is a
So
Last
basically, you
number.
got a knockoff Modelo.
correct, a cheaper version, which is all I ever needed.
Good job, JTV. I appreciate you. You know that?
Thanks, I appreciate you too. Do I have any gift cards? Hang on, let me make sure I don't have any gift cards. I always have gift cards.
You would fit in really well with Dutch people.
I have
What's that supposed to mean?
but none of them are Amazon.
Oh, dude.
It means
Yeah,
that he's stingy
you're
with
so
his
right.
money. That's what he. That's
Oh
what-
my
that's what-
god, look at the gift card spread! Joyous day.
Joyous day.
Card
Did you see
spread.
that?
What's
It's
wrong?
9
Well, thank you for the bits, Kyle.
Dude, one by one.
Just giving a bunch one by one. We're gonna
One by
get so many
one.
noises.
ants go marching one by one.
Hurrah.
Okay,
Hurrah.
let's just use. Let's
When
just
can
use
the
credit
ants start
card.
marching 2 by 2, man? At least.
Place.
Wish that was me.
Okay.
I think
I
Kyle
wish you were
really
an
likes
ant
this
marching
sound.
2 by 2.
I'm gonna delay it by a day so that it's fewer boxes, fewer trips. Yeah. Help the environment, baby.
Oh yeah.
Thank you for all the bits, Kyle. The noise is crazy. Okay. Boom. Oh. Oh wait. Oh no.
Uh-oh.
I just
What did you
mailed it to
do?
my school.
Your
Can you get it back?
Bro.
You can
Cancel.
You should be able to
There we go.
fix the shipping details since
Okay.
it's like
That's funny.
the same day you notice.
Cool. I canceled it.
All right.
Awesome.
I was like, oh, I can't put this. I was like, oh, I can't put it on stream because it has my address. Wait, that's my school's address.
Oh.
Is this the end? Not yet. I'm gonna show you guys
Oh.
that I did it. Your order's been successfully canceled. Fantastic. Okay, let me do that again.
Are you still streaming?
I am.
Oh, hello everyone.
Can you
How
believe
did
it?
you not know? You were here for so long.
I don't have the stream pulled up.
How could
It's
you?
a little too much for my computer to run Minecraft,
Ah.
Discord, and a Twitch
Ah,
stream all at the
God
same
forbid.
time.
You're right.
Yeah.
How could you?
Oh,
But I was
the
just on the
ant. It
phone.
marched 2 by 2.
I was on the
yeah.
phone with Luke, and I asked Luke the question.
Hi,
Keeping
Luke.
in mind what your price range is, he says hello.
Yay.
And he says like what you're looking at and like what you're aiming to do with your mouse. He said like sticking to your budget is probably more worth it.
He's so
But
good.
he says that he can't really say.
That's so real.
He's always so
Yeah.
ready. He's so real. I
So
miss
ready,
him.
so real.
Yeah, I got a gamer mouse because I game, and also because when I get mad, I do this, which is me tapping aggressively on the desk with my mouse.
Thank you for the bits, Kyle. Edit address. There we go. Okay. There we go, chat. We're good. No. Edit. I can't. I keep trying to click it, and it clicks away. Because my mouse is my mouse. Hang on.
It's
Oh,
realizing
no.
you're trying to get rid of it, so it's not letting you.
It knows.
It
It
knows.
knows.
That's funny.
Street address or PO box. Okay. There it is. That's my address. Chat, can you see it in the reflection of my eyes?
Whoa.
Yeah, I'll pause it and enhance.
You should read it out loud just to make sure it's right. That's a joke.
Use this.
No,
Actually-
it's real.
Yeah, no,
sounded
I
out
lied.
loud.
It's real. You sounded out just to make sure you spelled it right.
Yeah.
Yeah, let me spell it out real quick.
YOUR space MOM apostrophe S.
Whoa. That's a
Nice.
crazy address. I wonder who lives there.
Dude.
Yeah, HOUSE.
She's awesome.
Nice.
Try
Very
and
unique,
find-
very funny. Never before heard joke.
What do you mean
Guys,
joke?
I want a sniffer egg and I can't find one.
Boom.
Try harder.
All right, I
Ah.
can't show you because it says my address, but it's shipped.
Wow.
It'll be here in 3 days.
Which one did you get?
I got a
The
$16.
knockoff Molo.
What is it called? Hang on, let's take a look. Let's take a gander. This is the final mouse that we're getting for now. It's this one. It's a wireless gaming
I don't-
mouse Honeycomb 2.4. Oh, I need to send. I'll send you a
Oh.
link.
Okay.
Duh. Sorry, I forgot that you're on here. Ah, silly.
I'm sorry, I can't.
No, you're okay.
contribute
You're
to
okay.
the
I put it in
view
Deadbot.
count.
That was stupid. Let me put it in the
Oh.
VC text.
It's okay, I can see it from
Oh,
here.
okay.
Oh,
Okay, Jay.
Whoa.
don't worry, we had the same idea.
That one.
Cool.
All right, chat. I'm done. See
No
all that
way.
shit.
Alt F4 right now.
Alt F4. Go, 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 go.
Go, 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 everybody! That's how you give him money, yup!
Yes, please do. No, that's it. Thank you for
Everyone-
watching. I'm leaving. Oh wait, no. Before I do, chat, my friends. Where is it? Here, I'll deafen so you guys don't have to hear me yap. But thank you all for being here. I'll be right back. Bye bye.
Oh.
People who are still here that I love dearly, friends, viewers. I released a film today, and I needed to do well. If you've already watched it, awesome. Go leave a comment, please. That's all I ask. It has like 3 comments right now. Some comments would be cool. If not, that's fine. Enjoy your day. I just like to beg and be embarrassing. Thank you all for being here. Seriously, I had fun. Here's to my new mouse. End of an era. Rest in peace, my Logitech boy. He struggles. He's got a little mark over here. I'll get like some kind of detailed photo of him later, of the grime of this boy. I won't be live tomorrow. Probably live Tuesday. So I'll see you all then. Stretch for Kyle. Oh, other than that, my name is Joey. And I'll see you all in the future. Have a wonderful day, everybody. Thank you for watching.